Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. And welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on, man? I know y'all been missing your boy, man. I know you guys been missing me, man. You know, but I got a lot of stuff going on, man. I got a lot of things going on that I'll be informing you guys on. But I figured, man, let me come in, man. We had a lot of activity today. We had a lot of activity yesterday. And I did a live, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I did a live. I did some videos, but I figured let me come in and do a live for you guys, man. What's popping with all y'all? That's why it's so important for you guys to click the notification bell, man. The notification bell is gonna tell you when I'm on, man. You know what I'm saying? I was doing too much. I was doing too much, man. I got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to support. I got some other projects and some other things that I put out and released and stuff. So I'm gonna get to it when we get everything popping. I'm gonna start letting you guys know some of the other things that I got going on. But I figured I'd come in, man, on short notice. Salute to all y'all out there, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Salute to all you guys, man. Y'all know what it is and y'all know who it is. It's your boy up in this motherfucker.
Really, nigga?
Yeah, it's me. Do not get it fucked up. We got the Super Bowl this weekend, man. I hope you guys got your Super Bowl situations already plotted out. You know what you doing. And sometimes, man, it's just good to be by your fucking self and watch the game alone and shit.
Bitch.
Sometimes it's best not to watch the Super Bowl with a bunch of motherfuckers that you don't really need to be watching the Super Bowl with. Shit, understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm already figuring out what I'm gonna do in regards to that shit, man. I'm already figuring it out. I will probably be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll probably get invited to some. I think I'm probably gonna get invited to some shit, but it all depends, man. You know, do I really want to go through all of that? Do I just want to just fucking be at my own crib, get me some motherfucking ribs, beef ribs, because I don't eat pork, so that ain't happening. But I'm gonna get me some beef ribs and shit and watch the motherfucking Super Bowl, okay? And that's what it is. So we're gonna I'm just gonna go through some of the things that happened in NFL today, man. We had the NFL awards come out today, man. We had the NFL awards come out today, and some of these awards I don't really agree with.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Some of them I don't agree with. Some of them I say okay. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, we're going to go through them and see what's going on right quick. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it, man. Let's talk some football in this motherfucker. Okay, man. First things first, man. It just announced, man. I'm on NFL... I'm on pro football whatever the hell this website is and shit, and it's saying that Patrick Mahomes has won league MVP, man. Nah, man. I think Patrick Mahomes had a very basic year. I don't think that he was an MVP. I think Jalen Hurts should have got MVP. You know, I think Jalen Hurts deserved that MVP, dog. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga.
but you know they penalized the brother because he was hurt, man. They penalized him because he got hurt during the season, and when he was out at the end, I think that fucked him up, man. I think that really put a foot to his ass in regards to not getting the MVP.
Welcome to the hell party. Welcome to the hell party.
So Patrick Mahomes won that, man. As far as offensive player of the year, man, Justin Jefferson from the Minnesota Vikings won that. I'll give him that, dog. I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had 1,800 yards, man, as a wide receiver, man. That's like probably third all time, or it's either third or fourth all time greatest, man. I think Calvin Johnson has the record with 1,900 some odd, almost 2,000. And I know Jerry Rice had a year when he had 1,800. So Justin Jefferson, I think that's cool for him to be the offensive player of the year, man. Then the defensive player of the year, Nick Bosa. Okay, man, I'll admit that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't particularly like the Bosa brothers, man. Especially big ass, long ass nose Joey Bosa. You know I don't like him. You know I don't like him. He talks a lot of shit, man. But them damn Eagles fans ran his ass out the motherfucking building.
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
When he was over there thinking that he was all of that, and they were talking and throwing shit at his ass, dog.
Gotcha, bitch.
I was rolling, dog. I was rolling, man. So, salute to the Eagles Fly fans who didn't let Joey Bosa walk around because his brother Nick was going to the Super Bowl. Salute to the Eagles. Salute to the Eagles for that, man. Okay, we're gonna talk basketball too. Don't get it fucked up. We're gonna talk about all that shit, okay? But I'm just going through the awards right now, okay? The next player, man, Coach of the Year went to Brian Daboll. A lot of y'all said Brian Daboll. A lot of you guys said that shit. A lot of you guys said that shit. A lot of you guys said that shit, man. I thought that Doug Peterson should have got it, man, but I ain't mad at Brian Daboll, man. Now that I think about what happened to the Bills, that when he left the Bills got left on the island, man. They got their asses whooped because they didn't have Brian Daboll, you know what I'm saying? Assistant Coach of the Year, DeMeco Ryans. DeMeco Ryans, yeah. DeMeco Ryans for the San Francisco 49ers, now the head coach of the Houston Texans, deserves that shit, man, without question, dog.
Nigga.
He definitely deserves that, man. DeMeco Ryans is a monster, man. We're going to see how that all pans out next year for the 49ers, man, losing him. And then comeback player of the year, Geno Smith. Geno Smith. Geno's about to get paid, man. Salute to Geno Smith, man, for resurrecting his career, man. Damn. Geno Smith has resurrected his career. You just saw somebody rise from the ashes with Geno Smith, man. Good gracious, man. I like that. I like to see a brother come up like that. Offensive Rookie of the Year is, hold on a second, is Garrett Wilson from the New York Jets, and the Defensive Player of the Year is Sauce Gardner, a Rookie of the Year from the New York Jets. Man, salute to the Jets for having back-to-backs on both sides of the ball. Shit, back-to-backs, bruh. Damn. Okay, that's what it is, man. The Jets are on the come up, man. The Jets are on the come up with Robert Saleh as they coach. They just need a quarterback, bro. They land a certain quarterback that used to play for this team. It could be on and popping, man. Or they can land discount double check. They need a quarterback, man. The Jets get a quarterback. It's gonna be a problem, dog.
Really, nigga?
It's gonna be a problem, dog. Okay, I'm telling you. All right. So we got that. Walter Payton Man of the Year. Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott? Okay, let's analyze that. Walter Payton Player of the Year, what does that mean? That means the person who's been in the community doing what they need to do to help the community, and Dak Prescott does that. Dak Prescott does that. He does that. Dak Prescott does that. I give him that, man. So salute to Dak Prescott. And what else? Is anything else? Okay, so that's it, man. Those are the awards, okay? Like I said, the only thing I need to ask for you guys to do, I'm gonna stay on here, see how long this goes, because it's impromptu. I know people ain't seen me on, but man, I can't just at this point. I need to set a schedule up, man. Well, I'll be coming in certain days, but today is a lot of shit happening. Okay, so put your questions down. We'll go as long as we can tonight, man. Like I said, man, I'm not really worried about it. Because I'm definitely going on tomorrow. Fuck all of that. Look, tomorrow we're coming on this bitch, man. So be ready. Tomorrow, I think, what's a good time to come on tomorrow, man? Shit. Maybe I'll come on between like 7 or 8, something like that, man. Because the East Coast people, man, they be on hella late, all right? So we'll do that, all right? So we'll definitely come on tomorrow night to talk the Super Bowl shit. We'll talk the Super Bowl shit. Okay? Have your monkey ass here tomorrow. We're going to do that. And then on Saturday, we're going to do it too. We're going to get it popping because we got to get prepared. Okay? Super Bowl, this big deal. Okay? All right. So then we got the NBA, man. We got the NBA shit that went on today.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
We got the NBA, man. And we're going to talk about the NBA and the trades, man. Man, the trades are absolutely ridiculously crazy. Ridiculous as fuck. God damn. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. If your favorite team is in the Western Conference, you motherfuckers are in big trouble.
Motherfucker.
You're gonna be making excuses like a motherfucker. Because everybody in the West got better. Everybody in the West got better, dog. Everybody. Okay? And this team right here. The Phoenix Suns is scary as shit, bro. They scary as shit. They got Kevin Durant. That was a big trade. Kyrie Irving goes to the Mavericks. The Lakers get rid of Russell Westbrook. About time. But Russell Westbrook was playing good for the Lakers, man. But, hey, he couldn't keep coming off the bench, man. He's not built for coming off the bench. He doesn't have the mentality. You got him. You got the Golden State Warriors made a couple of moves that got back GP3. They traded Wiseman. I didn't think that was a good move for the Warriors. I told all my Warrior homies I didn't think that, getting rid of Wiseman's gonna wind up being a monster.
Really, nigga?
We got him. The Lakers, they made a couple of moves. They got D'Angelo Russell again, the snitch. Remember when he snitched on Shaggy P and shit? A Swaggy P. Remember that shit? Remember that? Messed up his engagement with Iggy Azalea and all that shit. So the snitch is back. We got him back. Mo Bamba, who just was fighting Austin Rivers, got him. Everybody, all these Laker fans is running around talking about, I like what we did. I'm like, I didn't like what we did, dog. It was bullshit, dog. Straight garbage, okay? Like I said, the Splash Brothers, them motherfuckers is balling. They got their shit together. And then the Nuggets didn't have to do shit. Ain't that right, Dr. Van? Nuggets didn't have to do nothing. Nuggets didn't have to do shit. Okay. Then you had Houston. Houston just got John Wall back. I don't know why. I guess they're just gonna cut him. The Clippers got rid of Reggie Jackson. There was just a whole bunch of musical chairs, man. As far as the East is concerned, the East is going to be the same. It makes it a lot easier when you have all those teams in the West all going to be beating each other in the mouth, slapping each other in the mouth and shit. Okay, so we'll see how all that goes. But interesting day of sports on football and basketball. So it is what it is. Okay? All right. So let me read your questions, man, to see what we got going on, you guys. I said before, like I said, I hadn't been coming on. I got a lot of stuff going on, man. Your boy, you need to, all you guys, I need for you guys to go to my music channel, man. Okay. It's under Shackster, SHACKSTER. I got a new project that's coming out, man. I got singles that is coming out. I already got a single on there. I got a new a video that's already posted, and I need you guys to be over there checking out my music. You think all this shit back here is just here just to be here? Nah, man. I got a whole EP coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be out next week, but I already got the lead singles out. The second single's coming out on Monday. There's videos on there, man. I need you guys to go over there and show some support over there because I'm getting that shit jumped off. Then you can see what else I do. Okay, because that's what I've been doing. Getting this album release coming out. Okay. Actually, it's gonna be an EP, all right, called Black Rock. So you need to check that shit out, man. The music is also another part of what your boy does over here. Okay. How you think I come up with all this shit? How you think I do all of this? You know what I'm saying? I'm a musician, dog. That's my core. Music and sports. That's me. So we got that, and last but not least, man, wipe your feet, tip your bartender. We'll go as far as you guys can take it tonight. Yeah, there's not a lot of you guys on here, but whoever's on here, I love you motherfuckers. It don't matter. It don't matter, dog. It don't matter. Salute to all y'all out there, man. Whoever didn't come in, man, they'll find out later. You know how many people tell me, oh, Shaq, I missed your live, bro. I'm like, hey, man, hey, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I do need to get on the schedule. I'll be here certain days of the week, man. But it's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard to do that when you got other shit popping, okay? Bang Booty in the house. What's going on, big dog? What's popping, man? Tanya Carpenter. What's going on? What's going on? My boy Dr. Van in this bitch. Okay? What's good? Whittington Thomas. What's up, bro? Super Bowl weekend. Yeah, Super Bowl weekend, dog. Super Bowl weekend. I know you down kind of in that area, Whittington Thomas. I know you like New Mexico, if I ain't mistaken, Arizona, New Mexico, something like that, dog. Are you gonna go out to Glendale or Phoenix, Arizona, and go out there and hang out? I've only been there. I've only been through Phoenix like one time, man. I didn't really go and check it out, but like my homies, they go down there to golf and go out there to mingle. You know what I'm saying? And they've said that is kind of cracking out there, man. But I don't know, dog. I haven't been out there for me to know all of that shit. Okay. I don't know. Okay. But I'll find out one day. Carl Sanchez says there was some good news for sure. Yeah, that was some good news, bro. There was some good news on the football front, basketball front. I think that as far as the football is concerned, I think the majority of the people, I feel that they deserve what they deserve. I just think, man, when it comes to the Chiefs, man, they're getting a lot of fucking breaks, man.
Really, nigga?
They're getting a lot of breaks with that, with that whole DeMar Hamlin stuff, man. With them not having to deal with that game and them getting the number one seed and not having to play on the road and all that shit. That's one thing that Kansas City fans ain't thinking about. That you guys have played all your games at home. Now you're going to be playing at a neutral site, dog. You don't have that home field advantage now. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think that a lot of the Chiefs fans are going to go to that game, man. The Chiefs fans, they travel, man. They're going to go. But I'm just saying, they kind of came up. Patrick Mahomes got lucky, too, in regards to the MVP because I think Jalen Hurts had it in the bag till he got hurt. But, hey, man, we'll see what happens, man. I mean, regular season awards and world championships are two different things, They're two motherfucking different things and shit. Two different things up in this bitch. Win the MVP, lose the Super Bowl. It's happened before. Okay, it's happened before. Carl Sanchez said, "Fly Eagles, fly." Yeah, we need the Eagles to handle their business, man. We definitely need the motherfucking Eagles to handle their business. Okay, without question. You know what I'm saying? We need them. Nigga. We need them to handle their business, dog. Fuck all of that. Okay. Carl says, "I'm watching it with Cowboy fans, and they're going for the Chiefs, not me. The Eagles have win." Hey, of course the Cowboy fans aren't going to go for it because what do the Cowboys have to really root for? Like I said, man, Cowboy fans, man, they the most delusional out of every fan base, bro. Out of every fan base, man. They are the ones that always think that everything is all to the good. And then when it doesn't go all to the good, they act like none of that shit happened. And then it's go to start talking about who they want to root against. But they don't want to see their division rival win, just like I don't want to see our division rival win. Well, we don't want to see the damn Chiefs win. We don't want to see them win at all. We don't want them to win.
is a pirate.
We're not trying to see them win, dog. You know, hey, I've seen over. This will be the third time that Patrick Mahomes has been in the Super Bowl, and this will be the third time I've rooted against his ass. It's gonna stay consistent. Okay? I'm 1-1. Okay, I lost one and I won one and shit. I'm just hoping that I win again, man, so I can come in here and talk shit. We're definitely coming on after the Super Bowl. Understand that shit. Okay.
My nigga.
We coming on. Okay? We coming on. All right. Winter Thomas, congratulations to JJ. He's looking like he's going to be franchised. Good with that if we bring in some talent defense. Here's the thing about Josh Jacobs. The thing about Josh Jacobs is this, man. Hey, he's sitting where he wants to sit at. He's the best running back in the National Football League right now, dog. As unlikely as that would be for that to happen, that's exactly what fucking happened. Okay? He didn't even start out this year as a top 5 running back in the NFL. I don't even think he was top 10. He might have been, probably like 8 or 9 or something. But he is the number 1 running back in the National Football League. And now the Raiders are in a position where they're gonna have to pay, bro. I'm tired of the Raiders thinking they can fucking do shit without paying people, bro. I'm tired of that. They don't want to pay nobody, bro. Everything's about the money, man. If we would have if Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler and Mark Davis just would have kept him for his 5th-year option, he only would have cost $8 million. Okay, but due to the fact of the new collective bargaining agreement and as far as the salary cap, his cap number is only going to be about $10 million, which is about $2 more million than what it was going to be before. But being franchise tag is good for the team, but it isn't good for the player, man. Josh Jacobs ain't liking that. He may hold out. I mean, Josh Jacobs is young enough to fucking hold out. He can hold out. He can not show up to training camp. It's just like the Raiders are fucking trying to piecemeal this shit together, man. And the way that the Raiders spend, Mark Davis and them spend money everywhere else, the aces and all this shit going on, I don't see who they're going to sign long-term, bro. That's why I don't believe all this talk about bringing in Aaron Rodgers and bringing in this person and bringing in that person. They were complaining over $40 million with Derek Carr. Everybody's going to talk about, hey, man, it's because of his play. It's not. In my opinion, it's because of the money. Because if Derek Carr was a $15 million cap hit, he'd still be your quarterback, homie.
Nigga.
Without question. It's money, okay? It's money. We don't want to pay him $40 million. But if he was to say, hey, man, pay me motherfucking 12, there would have been no problem, okay? But a quarterback in the National Football League that's worth his weight in salt and worth at least the salary that Carr is getting, that he's getting 33 this year, you're going to pay upwards for somebody who you say is better. You're going to pay for Aaron Rodgers. You're paying $49 million for him. For a 39-year-old quarterback who can't get it done with the team that's better than our team, okay? So we have that situation. So with Josh Jacobs, Whittington Thomas, he's not going to be happy. He already said that he's going to turn from hero to villain if they franchise tag him. But then again, man, sometimes you have to try a motherfucker.
I know when you're rich, motherfucker. No couch, nigga. No couch. No couch, nigga. No couch.
Josh Jacobs says, fuck your couch. That's what Josh Jacobs said. Josh Jacobs said, fuck your couch, man. That's what it is. Okay. Dr. Van said, as long as Hurts wins the Super Bowl, who cares about MVP? That's true, man. I mean, shit, if Jalen Hurts gets the MVP of the Super Bowl, I think he won't give a fuck about not winning the MVP. I'm just saying the breaks that the Kansas City Chiefs is getting, man, because of injuries and that type of shit. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Like that shouldn't play against somebody, man. But hey, man, it is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, give me back the...
Who's ready for their jazz bath? Yeah. Who's ready for their jazz bath?
My nigga.
Okay, that's what it is.
This is your little fat ass out.
And shut your little fat ass up, whoever voted for Patrick Mahomes and shit. Black Raider, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Black Raider? Black Raider in this piece. What's going on? Black Raider says, KD to the Suns, huh? Love KD, but I don't like this one bit. Going to be a huge obstacle in the way of my Warriors getting another chip. Oh, without question, bro. Without question, it's definitely going to be a problem.
Really, nigga?
It's going to be a problem, dog. I mean, the only thing that I could see as an issue that could stop the Suns from making at least the Western Conference Finals is injuries, bro. Let's analyze it, man. We all know, man, Chris Paul, man, that dude always gets hurt in the playoffs and shit. Always, bro. He always gets hurt.
Really, nigga?
He always get hurt.
Nigga.
All the time. Okay? You got him. Then you got Devin Booker. Devin Booker he's not hurt. Well, he's kind of injured, but he's not really doing what he needs to do. He's not playing right now. I haven't seen him on the court. DeAndre Ayton, he's always fighting with the coach and shit. He's always arguing with him. They don't get along. The Suns lost Mikal Bridges in the trade. So it's all about whether they get healthy. But if they get healthy, dog, oh my God, man. They get healthy, man.
Bitch, give me back the money then, ho!
Hey, man.
Fuck ass bitch!
It's all bad, dog. It's all bad if they get this. If them motherfuckers on the court, it's a bad situation if those motherfuckers are all on the court, dog. And then so that's what it is. Dr. Vance, did you see Sean Payton talking to Josh Jacobs today? Nah, I didn't. Where was he talking to Josh Jacobs at? And how was he talking to Josh Jacobs? Do we see some tampering up in this motherfucker? The fuck? What? But then again, Josh Jacobs is a free agent, Raider Nation. Or is he? Or is he? I don't know about that, Dr. Van. You got to explain where was he talking to him at. Was he talking to him in person or was he talking to him on the damn on a damn Zoom call and shit? The big difference. Okay. All right, we'll see what's going on. TJ Mack in this mug. What's going on? TJ was popping my pippin here, pippin in here, pippin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pushing peas up in here. Okay. Dr. Van said if Breece Hall didn't tear his knee up, he was all the way for being rookie of the year for the Jets too. Great draft for them. Hey man, salute to the Jets for drafting motherfuckers. You see, Raider Nation? You see how it's done? Stop motherfucking trying to grab somebody else's player and do what the Jets did and what everybody else in the league does. They draft motherfuckers. They got the offensive rookie of the year and the defensive rookie of the year, Dan. Salute to the Jets for showing people how to fucking draft players, bro. Draft the fucking quarterback, Raiders. Draft the fucking quarterback, bro. Do what you need to do, okay? Dr. Vance said Nugs made one trade with the Clippers and one with the Lakers and one was the Clippers. What did they get in return, dog? I know y'all didn't give up a lot of pieces, man, because there's not a lot that you guys need to do. Man, off the hook, bro. Off the hook, okay? See, McGovers, I heard the Las Vegas Aces being investigated for the free agent signings. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too, man. Well, guess who owns the Aces? Yeah, that guy. Mark Davis. Not good, bruh. They signed Candace Parker, okay? They the world champions. Something's going on, dog. Something's going on. Like I said, man, as long as Mark Davis has got his money over there, long as he's got his money over there, dog, what are we going to do? Okay? What are we going to do? Investigations. You got all this crazy shit going on, bruh. Don't look good, bro. Don't look good. Okay. James Walker in the house. What's going on? James Walker went up to the NBA should disband the Nets. That squad is emaciated. No future for the franchise. Ben will not carry this team. I was saying that today, Whittington Thomas. I was saying that on my video today. Make sure you guys check out my video that I posted today about the about Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant and the Nets. The Nets are a dumpster fire, man. It's official, bro. It's official. Somebody call the fire department. That building is on fire. somebody call the fucking NYFD in this bitch, because that team is fucked. Like I told people today, man, you shitted on, well, yeah, I'll say they shitted on. You shitted on Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, two of the most notorious Twitter finger ass basketball players in the league. The most shit talking organizational shit talkers in the NBA. They're definitely going to drag, they're already doing it. They're going to drag the fuck out of the Nets, bro. And nobody with their with any kind of free agent juice is going to go over there and fuck with Joe Tsai and them in Brooklyn, man. They fucked up with that, dog. They were only there 3 years. Not that long, man. And Kevin Durant left the whole dynasty to go over there to go fuck with Kyrie. And Kyrie, this is his fourth team and shit. What's it? KD's third team and Kyrie's 14. Kyrie is turning into a motherfucking journeyman.
Really, nigga?
He turned into a damn journeyman. He's already on his fourth team and shit, and he doesn't even have a contract for next year. Okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if he still tries to come to the Lakers next year, man, which is where his ass should have been in the first place. Should have been in the first place. Crazy as fuck. Dr. Van said Cam Thomas has been balling for the Nets. They got a few young players. That's the only way they're going to come up, man. They got to get young players that don't care. You get young players that don't care, you can get something done. You know what I'm saying? You can get something done. Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Do not get it fucked up. You're at the right place, guy. I just don't feel like using the mic tonight. Bill Thomas says, going to Phoenix, bro. I have friends and family. They're good weather women in golf. Yeah, I heard all about that, dog. I heard all about that. One of my good friends is from Phoenix, man. The only thing I don't like about Phoenix, man, is the racist shit that goes on in Phoenix, man. But shit, if you got money, dog, you can tell motherfuckers this.
Bitch, give me back the money then, hoe. Fuck ass bitch.
Give me my money back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Give me my money. Okay? But yeah, that's what it is, dog. Okay. Whittington Thomas said, Dr. Van, he had young talent, truth, but I don't see leadership. Long path to go to winning franchise. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, you got two of the most shit-talking basketball players in the National Basketball Association, bro. So them two are dragging. I already seen Kyrie talking about he needs to be respected and he wasn't celebrated like he should have been and he did his job. And I'm like, shit, you motherfuckers only won one playoff series the whole time you guys were in Brooklyn. You only won one playoff series the whole time you were in Brooklyn, man. You was there 4 years and you only won one playoff series. Remember last year when they got swept? Remember that shit? Remember last year when Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving and them got swept by the Celtics? Remember that? They didn't win a game. Not a game, bro. Not a game. Okay. And now my Sixers over there and the Celtics and motherfucking Giannis and them, there's the three-headed monster. They're just gonna figure that shit out. And then by the time whoever gets to the finals in the West, they're gonna be so beat up by having to play all these teams that go in long series and shit that could play against you if you have to go to 7-game series all the way up. You be fucked, man. By the time you get to the game, you might be playing like 6 or 7 more games than somebody in the East. But then again, they might be rusty and you might be playing mid-season form if that's the case too. Okay. Stephen J said Josh Jacobs winning the inaugural Jim Brown Award. Man, salute to Josh Jacobs, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Josh Jacobs, man. Why don't you just pay this guy, man? But like I said, Raiders don't want to pay nobody, dog. I don't understand, man. Raider Nation, a lot of you guys that are splitting, Raider Nation splintered in half. You guys are on the Kardashian side because you guys are still Kardashians until he leaves. He's still on the team, so you guys are still Kardashians, dog. Sorry, man. You still get to keep that, okay? Until his ass is gone, we'll find out next week. On the 15th, we'll find out if he's still on the fucking roster or not. He's still a Kardashian. But with that being said, man, Raiders, man, they don't want to pay nobody, bro. Look at all the contracts, man. Look at everybody and all the money that's being paid and who's being paid to, bro. That's got multiple years that's being paid. Come on, dog. It's not that many. It's not that many, bro. It's not that many people who have like over 3 years, 3-year or 4-year deals. Not everybody's generally like 2 or 3. That's it. There's no contracts that's all 4-year. You're not going to find it, bro, unless you're talking about a Mad Max, and you may be talking about a Devontae Adams. But outside of them, you don't got nobody that got 4-year deals, bro. Everything is 2-year, 3-year, 1 year. And that's the way it is, because the Raiders ain't trying to spend no money, man, because Mark Davis is doing too much shit playing with the basketball team. Okay? WNBA team is where his money's going to. And when you find that out, and Jarrett Stidham is your fucking quarterback after you've been talking all that shit that we didn't forget about with the Tom Brady shit, we're not forgetting you shit talking ass motherfuckers who was talking about Tom Brady.
Gotcha, bitch.
We didn't forget. Oh, Tom Brady's a slam dunk Shaq. We're getting him, dog. Josh McDaniels and Tom Brady have a great relationship. Nah, motherfucker, he didn't come, okay? He didn't come, all right? And we're definitely going to talk shit about your motherfucking ass still for that.
Nigga.
You don't get to motherfucking walk away and start talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My nigga.
That ain't happening. And if Aaron Rodgers don't come, guess what? We're going to drag your bitch asses again, okay? We're going to drag your ass again, okay?
This is your little fat ass up.
So shut your little fat ass up when it comes to that shit, okay? Once again,
Motherfucking.
Aaron Rodgers, well, we don't get him. We can get, Lamar Jackson.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, dog. Shut the fuck up. God. Dr. Van said, I hear you there, Thomas, but they got a bunch of picks at least. That's all good. D. Bernie, my boy D. Bernie in this motherfucker. What's up, D? My boy D. Bernie said Phoenix is just as ratchet in certain places throughout Los Angeles County, Alameda County, San Jose County, and even Stockton. When you talk about San Jose County, you talking about Santa Clara County, okay? I'm from Santa Clara County, bro, okay? It is grimy in certain areas, okay? It is grimy. It's grimy. Alameda County, Contra Costa County, these all up north and shit. Alameda County, Contra Costa County, San Francisco County, motherfucking San Benito County, Monterey County. You got Seaside down there. I was in all those hoods, bro. I was on all those hoods. I was there. Yeah, because I went through my little hood rat phase, man. I was kind of liking some of these little beautiful little hood rats and shit. I was going through my hood rat phase. But that's, you know, everybody has phases and shit. They look good, but they gangster shit. I like that for a while, you know. But anyway, man, let's talk about something else, okay? But you all right, dog. I've been to Phoenix one time, and when I went to Phoenix, it was flooded. It was flooded. The roads were flooded, you know, when I was driving through there. Okay. So, and I also been to your area. I've been to Albuquerque, Winnington Thomas. I've been through there once, man. Shit. I was looking for the left turn at Albuquerque. I used to always hear on the Bugs Bunny cartoon and shit. I forgot to make that left turn at Albuquerque and shit, and I didn't know which way I was going, but I made it back to California. I know that shit. Okay. Marlu says Broncos sweeping the whole AFC West this season. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy, man. You guys still have Russell Wilson, bruh. Okay,
Really, nigga?
Let's not act like Russell Wilson's gonna turn into John Elway or motherfucking Peyton Manning because Sean Payton's there. He'll be better, but give Sean Payton some grace, man. Don't put all that pressure on Sean Payton and shit. Don't do that, man.
Nigga.
Don't do that, man. Sean Payton is too great of a coach for you guys to fuck him up his first year there. Let the dude settle in a little bit. Let Sean Payton settle in a little bit, man. Give the boy a chance to at least to turn the heater on in his office and shit, okay? Can the man turn his heater on in his office, bruh? Come on, dog. Don't do that. Stephen Gomez said, I hate Thomas Bryant getting traded. He was balling while Davis was sidelined. Thomas Bryant was balling, but guess what? Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka, like they're another organization. Now that LeBron got the record, they can't milk that no more. They can't milk that no more. LeBron's like, let's end this shit tonight. When LeBron put on that motherfucking headband, he knew he needed 36. The dude has been hitting for 48, 46, 47. Man, it was easy for him. Now, the game is so easy for him that what's not easy for him is actually winning. That's the fucked up part. Motherfucker can score all day and lose. That motherfucker lost when he scored, beat the scoring title. He still lost the fucking game. But with that being said, man, these organizations, they don't want to pay right now because we're in a recession, man. A lot of you guys don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, bitch.
Y'all don't understand. You don't understand. There's a recession going on right now, man. People are already losing their jobs, man. I got a bunch of friends who all work for fucking all these companies, Silicon Valley companies and shit. Google, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and all of them. A lot of them they lost their jobs, man. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I was at my homegirl's house who works for one of these big companies, man, and they laid off like 25,000 people, and she didn't lose her job, but like a lot of people that lost their shit. So are the fans gonna have money to go to these games? Yeah, they're gonna still have money to go to the motherfucking games if you winning. But if you ain't, they ain't gonna have no money for your punk ass and shit. Okay. Dr. Van, I happen the Nuggets got him. Yes. The Todd Gomez. Todd Tolfree said KC Chiefs 45-17, man. I already talked to Todd Tolfree about that. Look at what he said. He said 45 to 19, or what did you say, Todd? To 17, bro. So you're trying to tell me the Eagles are only going to have 3 scores, okay? And the Chiefs are going to have like 8 to 9 scores? Like no, it's like 6 to 7 scores? Dog, I just don't see that, man. I know you're a Chiefs fan, man, but that's called delusions, bruh. That's called being delusional.
Really, nigga?
Like, that's the kind of shit that fucks you up. When you start talking all that type of shit, that's what fucks you up. Keep talking that. Because I'm telling you, it's not going to be no 45-7. Even if you guys win, it ain't going to be no blowout like that, dog. Their defense is good. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You ain't even beat nobody that bad, okay? You ain't even beat nobody that bad. I don't know where you guys getting this crazy shit from, but whatever, man. Whatever. Tony Dale in the house, get these likes up. You right, dog. 31-18. I ain't gonna be on there long, dog. I'm starting to do the little 2-hour shot because, man, like I said before, man, like I ain't just gonna keep going and y'all ain't participating to help the algorithm. We're trying to add people to the channel and shit. You guys, by just sitting there and not pushing the like button, don't help the channel. Don't help me do what I need to do to keep entertaining you guys, to keep buying equipment, keep hooking shit up, keep trying to, make things great and get everything popping around here. Y'all can at least do that, man. Wipe your feet, okay? If you ain't gonna tip your bartender, at least wipe your feet, okay? Dr. Vincent, you're right about Steve and the Lakers didn't really get a lot in return. Here's the thing about Laker fans, man. The Laker fans here in LA, man, it doesn't matter what's going on, bro. The Lakers are number one, dog. The Lakers are number one, even when they're not winning, even when they're losing, even when they're sorry. It goes Lakers and everybody else. Lakers, Dodgers, those two are 1 and 2. It don't have no football, bro. Rams and motherfucking San Diego Chargers and shit. They're not even. They might be third or maybe fourth or fifth. I think UCLA and USC is more bigger than them two. And right now, let's not forget the Rams are still the Super Bowl defending champions right now. Let's not forget. Until Sunday night, the Rams are still the reigning Super Bowl champions of the NFL, bro. And people are like, okay, well, whatever, dog. Did they win this year? No, I ain't seen nobody walking around with no Rams gear, and they are the world champions right now. So, hey, that's what it is, bro. God. JD said the Western Conference just got harder. Love what the Lakers did. Like I said, a lot of Laker fans is happy, man. But shit, you should be happy based on what we had before. I mean, damn. The whole Russell Westbrook situation to me was working out off the bench. I think that was best for him. But just the other day, him and actually during halftime of LeBron's history-making game, Brody and Darvin Ham got into a big ass argument, and it's like Westbrook doesn't want to come off the bench, man. And that's the problem with Russell Westbrook, bro. That's the problem with Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook ain't never going to win a championship because he doesn't want to adjust his game, bro. He doesn't want to adjust his game. He wants to play his game and win a chip. And he might win one later on in his career if he's sitting on the bench, do a Gary Payton and just be on a team like the Miami Heat. See, a lot of people don't even remember that Gary Payton won a championship with the Miami Heat, just coming off the bench, just being a player that's just on the beat, a veteran that's past his prime, sitting on the bench. I think that's the only way Russell Westbrook's going to get something. And Utah's not keeping him, dog. So it is what it is. You had a chance to come home and play home for the Lakers, and you blew it, Brody. But you still a first ballot Hall of Famer. You're still a top 75 player. But getting that championship while everybody else is getting one, and if Kevin Durant wins another one without you, and Chris Paul gets one, you're gonna really look stupid, dog. Okay. My boy Espo, what's going on, Espo? Going on? My boy Espo78 in this bitch. Okay. Todd and Dog says when the Chiefs win, y'all gonna be at the L party.
Welcome to the L party. Welcome to the L party.
Somebody's gonna be at the L party without question. After that game, I'm coming on. You need to be looking for me. As soon as that game's off, I'm on this motherfucker, dog. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'm gonna be on the phone. Trust and believe that shit. Especially if the Chiefs lose, I'm gonna be fucking crying in here, dog. Okay. JD says, no, we won't. Eagles fans will be. Okay. Tony Dale says, congratulations to Rondé Barber for getting into Hall of Fame. Rondé Barber made the Hall of Fame? Okay. I mean, he's like Deion Sanders said, man, the Hall of Fame is starting to get a little I mean, Rondé, he played good in the Super Bowl against us, man, but do you think Hall of Famer, like it used to just be you say a name is Hall of Fame. Now it's like, man, who's available?
Really, nigga?
Who's available? I mean, who can we get? Like, they're just putting people in just because. Like, there's been a couple of players that I'm like, you're not a Hall of Famer, bro. You're not a Hall of Famer. But, okay, all right. If you say so, okay. Todd Tolfree over here blaspheming, talking about Patrick Mahomes, okay? Hey, man, that's what it is, okay. JD said, Kansas City fans think Kermit is God. Crazy. Hey, man, a lot of people is crazier than a motherfucker, dog. A lot of people's crazy as fuck, dog.
Nigga.
That's what it is, man. They batshit crazy, man. Just gotta let them be crazy, bro. You ever seen motherfuckers just in the middle of the street, man? Here in LA, I see it all the time. D. Bernie knows it. Be in the middle of the street with their shirt off, just walking in the middle of the street, fucking screaming at cars and shit. Hey, man, it's part of life, bro. It's unfortunate, but it's part of life, bro. Part of life. It is what it is and shit. It is what it is, guy. Dr. Benson Payton was on the up and at him from McKay Adams. He said maybe we'll look into him, referring to Josh Jacobs, gassing him up, saying he voted for him as a pro. Hey, dog. Hey, man, your state of Colorado got 2 recruiters there right now, big dog. They got 2 recruiters over there. They got Coach Prime and Coach Payton recruiting for people to go to Colorado and shit, okay? And you know what? Josh Jacobs is used to that because he's from, where is he from? I think he's from Iowa. So it snows where he's from. So Cole ain't fucking with Josh Jacobs. Cole ain't fucking with him. Josh Jacobs can play in the cold, can play in the snow too, okay? JD's rolling. Todd Tolfree says Josh Jacobs will then always be a tap out king exception with that money on the table. Hey man, Todd Tolfree, come on, dog. You have a running back by committee, dog.
Bitch, give me back the money then, ho! Fuck ass bitch!
That's exactly what Andy Reid is saying to your running backs, dog. You don't even have a running back. If you think fucking Pacheco's a running back, dog, he ain't no motherfucking running back, dog. That motherfucker is a scat back. You don't even have a 3-down back. So you don't get to talk about running backs, bro. Okay? Your team doesn't even have a 3-down back. You motherfuckers have Pacheco come in, and you have a next motherfucker come in. Then you have Christian Okoye come in. Then you have motherfucking Jamal Charles come in. Then you motherfuckers got Larry Johnson coming in and shit. Then you motherfuckers, come on, dog. You don't get to talk about the reigning NFL rushing leader, bro. Come on, dog. And by a large margin, too. It ain't like Josh Jacobs won it by 50 yards. Josh Jacobs won the rushing title by well over 200 motherfucking yards and shit, okay? So guess what?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut up, dog. Okay, just be quiet, man. Okay. Football Fever Show, what's going on, big dog? Okay, JD said stop hating on Josh Jacobs. Hey, man, don't worry about him hating on Josh Jacobs because, like I said, he has a running back by committee.
Gotcha, bitch.
He doesn't even have a 3-down back, man. If you put Pacheco out there for 3 downs, bro, if you put him on for 3 downs, his ass would fucking faint out there. Shit. Okay. They don't have a running game, bro. They don't have a running game. Okay. Their running backs don't see. They don't even see 1,000 yards. Them motherfuckers will be lucky if they see 600. Okay, 500 to 600 yards is what the average Kansas City Chiefs running back gets. They don't run the football, bro, the way we do. Okay, so let him talk about. I bet you if Josh Jacobs went to his team, he'd be over there all motherfucking jock strapping him.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
He'd be pegging his ass. Okay. Jetty said Tap Out can't check his stats. Nah, I don't gotta check his stats, bro. You're over here pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. That's what he's over there doing, JD, pocket watching. Like I said, man, you gotta understand when you're winning, bro. You gotta understand when you're winning, man. When you're winning, when you got something good and they don't got something good, they can have everything. They can have all the fucking cards, bro. They can have 1 through fucking 9, the jack, the king, the motherfucking queen. They can even have the ace. But when you're holding the motherfucking joker, they're mad.
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad? Nigga.
Nothing we gotta worry about, dog. Our running back, the fucking Raiders. Yes, we got the best running back in football right now, bro. Okay. Dr. Van said, how many does Andy Reid have? Not a dynasty when you only win 1. Like I said before, man, the Chiefs, they have no fucking excuse, you guys, man. The Chiefs, they have the betting is on the Chiefs. The betting is on the Chiefs.
Really, nigga?
They got the league MVP.
Really, nigga?
They got Andy Reid.
Really, nigga?
They're playing against a coach that's never been to the Super Bowl before. Andy Reid, this is his 4th Super Bowl.
Really, nigga?
They got everything the way they want to have it, and they better win. If they don't win, man, if the Chiefs don't win this shit and we doing this,
Welcome to the hell party. Welcome to the hell party.
I'm going to be fucking crying laughing.
Couch, nigga. I know when you're rich, motherfucker. No couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. No couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
Fuck the Chiefs couch. Fuck the Chiefs couch if they lose. The pressure's all on Kansas City, you guys. There's no pressure on the fucking Eagles, man. If the Eagles lose, is anyone really going to blame Jalen Hurts for not winning? Are you really going to blame A.J. Brown? Are you really going to blame Ndamukong Suh? Are you really going to blame... I don't even know the head coach's name, dog. I don't even know his name, dog. Are you really going to blame the Dante Smith? You're not going to blame them, dude. You're going to say, hey, man, those guys are young. They'll be back. But if the fucking Chiefs lose, bro... we're gonna fucking be roasting them. We're gonna be absolutely frying the Chiefs if they lose. I'm telling you, let them get trucked. Let them get trucked. Let the Chiefs get trucked, and we're gonna find out where Todd Tolfree is. We're all Hefe, KC Hefe, and all y'all at. Y'all better be here. You motherfuckers lose that Super Bowl. We're going to find out how gangster you guys really are. We're going to find out whether or not the Red Chiefs Kingdom is really all about that life. We're going to find out, okay? All right. Dr. Van, Red Kingdom bet the Chiefs kicking that trophy in 3 days. And if not,
Gotcha, bitch.
You better be here, dog. Like I said, it's all you guys have this all in the bag. It's from what everyone's saying. All the money's on the Chiefs. Nobody wants to bet on the Eagles. But guess what, man? You guys are not playing at home, you guys. You guys ain't playing in Burrowhead no more, dog. You ain't playing in Burrowhead. Yeah, I said Burrowhead. You don't get the unnamed Burrowhead because you guys beat him. He's 1-1. He's still 50% in your stadium and shit. Okay, you guys got to play in a neutral site. So we're gonna see how it goes, bro. And the last time y'all was in the Super Bowl, what did you guys do?
Welcome to the hell party. Welcome to the hell party.
We didn't forget. Okay, we didn't forget. All right, JD. Chiefs said Chiefs gonna be crying in their jazz bass.
Bitch, give me back the money then, hoe. Fuck ass bitch.
I'm a bath bomb guy. I'm a bath bomb guy. Bath bomb guy is the MVP of the whole NFL. No excuses, dog. Okay, Chiefs Kingdom. Okay, Espo. 33 people, 15 likes. Wipe them feet. Get them feet wiped. Okay. JD said Lakers got their second round picks back. Okay. Okay. You got the NBA leading scorer on your damn team, man. Fuck. These second round picks and all that type of shit, man. This is bullshit. Man, you got to win now. This is LA, man. This ain't fucking Kansas City and Oklahoma City and shit. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to try to do something to win. Didn't you bring back all these players you traded? The Lakers bring back Dennis Schroeder, traded him. You bring back the snitch himself, D'Angelo Russell and shit. Come on, dude. You bring in Mo Bamba, who has a dope ass song, Mo Bamba, Sheck Wet. But outside of that, come on, dog, man. You got to do better than that shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Lakers, I ain't feeling it. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Van said they got Thomas Bryant, Devon Reed. Yeah, Lakers did all right in the other trades. All right isn't going to be good enough in the West, man. Fucking Suns got Kevin Durant, man. See, look at like I said, man. If this was any other trade, I would be like, okay, cool. Lakers did cool. But look what just happened, man. Kyrie to the Mavs, Kevin Durant to the Suns. The Warriors got Gary Payton 2 back on defense. You guys got bigger. The Nuggets got bigger. John Morant and them cats are still out there. Minnesota's still out there. Come on, man. Lakers didn't do nothing, dog, in my opinion, man. Not enough. Okay. Todd Tolfree. Okay. Billy King of the Pillow Fighters having rubbed shoulders against all this Chiefs power. Like I said, man, talk is cheap, man. You got to show up. Okay. Lori, what's going on, Lori? My girl Lori Lamp, man. Lori Lamp, she knows the new song that I got out, man. The new joint that I got out, man. Song is called Believe It or Not. Y'all need to check that shit out, man. I got the lyric video up, man. Go to my page, see my other channel, Shaq's the Black Rock. That's all you got to do is put in the surface. You're going to find out, man, on Monday, day after the Super Bowl. I'm releasing the official video and all of that, man. Man, it's a lot of stuff going on over here with your boy, man. It ain't just me on here talking sports. It's music. It's all kinds of shit. We got other stuff popping. You'll be very impressed with what you hear. You're going to find out whether or not all this shit back here I could really use. You're going to find out real quick, okay? Henry Newsom. What's up, man? Mr. Jazz Bath and Bomb Guy. Get the MVP. He sure did, man. And like I said before, man, sometimes fortune favors those that it favors and shit. We'll find out if it carries over to the Super Bowl. Okay. All right. Espo said the Hall of Very Good. Yeah, the Hall of Very Good, bro. You being very good gets you in the Hall of Fame. Okay. And like I said, Deion Sanders said it best. He's like, man, a lot of these guys they don't need to be having my bus next to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Some of these guys I thought was suspect. I remember when Bryant Young got in, I was like, Bryant Young? He was all right. Like, it doesn't ring Hall of Fame. It doesn't ring Hall of Fame at all. Like, a lot of these guys don't ring Hall of Fame. There's very few things that I agree with Skeletor Skip Bayless on, but there's one thing that I do agree on.
Really, nigga?
If you say somebody's name and you don't think Hall of Fame, they ain't a Hall of Famer. I agree with that. if you have to think about it, they're not a Hall of Famer, bro. If you have to think, are they? They're not a Hall of Fame, dog. Hall of Fame is supposed to mean guaranteed, bro. Even if you don't like a motherfucker, dog. Even if you don't like a motherfucker, okay? I don't like the bath bomb guy and shit. I respect that he's a black man and 2 black quarterbacks are playing in the Super Bowl. I appreciate that. I ride with him on that. Salute to having 2 black quarterbacks for the first time in the Super Bowl. So a Super Bowl champion will be a quarterback. But with Patrick Mahomes, he plays for the Chiefs, man. So that this fuck him up with me. Okay. But with that being said, man, shit, you gotta understand how all this shit goes. You gotta understand how all this shit goes, bro. And Patrick Mahomes is a Hall of Fame. If you say Patrick Mahomes Hall of Fame, even before today, you're gonna say, yeah. He's shown on the field that he's a Hall of Famer, bro. First ballot. If Patrick Mahomes, when he retires, 5 years after he retires, if he's not a fucking in the Hall of Fame, they need to close the Hall of Fame, bro, because he's a Hall of Famer. Don't gotta like a motherfucker to say they're a Hall of Famer, bro. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with it. It got to do with your play, bro. Okay? Did you play at a Hall of Fame level? That motherfucker plays at a Hall of Fame level. Okay? But did Rondé Barber play at a Hall of Fame level? I think at times he did, but I don't think his entire career. But hey, if he's in a Hall of Fame, salute to him. But I'm just saying, Hall of Fame ain't what it used to be. Okay. D. Bernie says, City of Los Angeles, total home sets is number 1 Lakers, Dodgers, Rams. Okay. USC football, UCLA basketball, LAFC soccer. I'm going to go there for the LAFC soccer game, dog. I'm going down there. I'm going to that stadium, dog. That stadium nice. And also the stadium down in Carson too, man. I'm by USC all the time, dog. I'm in USC all the time. I'm fight on. I'm a Trojan, bro. I'm a Trojan. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from the Yay area, but I'm a Trojan, bro. I've been a Trojan my whole life, dog. Okay? And, you know, I'm trying to get my son to go over there to USC and shit, man. They go over there and do all of that. You talking about Mater Day and all the high schools, Westchester basketball, Chargers. Yeah, Chargers last, of course. Okay. So what's your favorite position in football, Shaq? Shit, I was a running back, bro. I was a running back. Running back's my favorite position, man. I was like the 3rd string quarterback, dog, because I had the strongest arm on the team. I can outthrow anybody, any of my quarterbacks on my team. I should have played fucking quarterback, bro. That's what I should have did. That's what I should have did. I was so caught up with being a running back, dog. I just wanted to fucking be in the backfield, get the ball, shake motherfuckers, run motherfuckers over, and score touchdowns and shit, and fucking grab all the cheerleaders and shit, dog. That's all I gave a fuck about. Okay? When I should have been giving a fuck about being the fucking quarterback, and I could have went further if I did, because I had the arm, dog. I just didn't like motherfucking being back there and me having to avoid getting hit. Now the times that I did throw the football, if I did a halfback pass or some shit, I'd either throw a motherfucking touchdown or interception every motherfucking time, dog. Every time it was either a touchdown or a pick. Because I was just throwing it because we had the fastest guy on our team. He just run a fucking post. Not even a post, just a fucking bomb, just straight. And I would just fucking throw that shit as far as I could. And he'd have to run up, had to run up under the ball because I would overthrow the shit. I would just be like, hey, man, I'm not trying to throw and get my ass fucking stuck. Pitch the ball out to me. I'm fucking looking. All right. Okay, motherfucker, these people are coming and shit. I can't fucking just run them over. I'm in the backfield. I'm throwing this shit as far as I can. And shit, I throw a touchdown interception, dog. But I should have played quarterback because I had the arm, bro. My son's going to play fucking quarterback. Fuck all of that. I'm going to have his ass. Yeah, my son playing quarterback. Fuck that. I'm going to make sure. Okay. D. Burns said Josh Jacobs from Arkansas. He's not from Arkansas. Isn't Josh Jacobs from like Iowa or some shit? Somebody look it up, dog. I know he ain't from Arkansas. I know that. I know he went to Alabama, but he's from like Iowa or someplace, bro. He went to high school in Iowa because I know that his dad, they were homeless and they were living in their car and it was snowing and shit. It don't really snow in Arkansas, bro. I know he's not from Arkansas. Okay. Unknown Raider guy. I know Raider guy was good, dog. D. Bernie, Arkansas. I know he's from North Tulsa. Yeah, I knew Oklahoma. I knew it. Oklahoma, Iowa. I knew it. I knew he was from somewhere. I knew he was from that part of the country. I knew he was like Iowa. See, motherfuckers don't even gonna go there, dog. I had a guy that I went to high school with. He was a little bit older than me, actually. He played basketball at Tulsa and shit. He used to come back and tell us about Tulsa, Oklahoma and shit. He said there wasn't nothing going on. He's over there messing around with the Indian girls on the reservation and stuff. That's what he was telling us. He was like, "Hey, dog, them Indian girls, dog."
Really,
He
nigga?
said them Indian girls was fine and motherfucker. He was getting his Pocahontas on. That's what he was telling me, dog. He was telling me he was getting his Pocahontas on. His Pocahontas on.
Gotcha, bitch.
He was getting all of that.
Will Smith
Okay.
just smacked the shit out of
He
me.
was getting all of that, dogs. He told us about that shit, man, out in Tulsa and shit. But yeah, I knew he was from either Oklahoma or fucking Iowa. I knew it was somewhere over there. Iowa and Oklahoma is right next to each other, okay? I know Raider guy said, well, he actually grew up in his hometown. Yes, that's where he grew up at. Okay, I knew he was in the Midwest. Okay. Stephen Goldman says Jim Plunkett and Lester Hayes need to get into the Hall of Fame. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. How in the hell does Jim Plunkett not be in the Hall of Fame, man? Come on, dog. Do you know that Jim Plunkett, Chiefs fans, I got something to fuck you guys up. Do you know that Jim Plunkett has a better win percentage in the Super Bowl than Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes is 1-1, and Jim Plunkett is 2-0, bro. They both been in the same amount of Super Bowls, bro. They both been the same amount of Super Bowls, but somebody is undefeated, and somebody ain't. Like I said, dog, definitely. And the Judge Lester Hayes was just grabbing interceptions like this. He was killing it, dog. Lester Hayes was the man, bro. He was the man. Okay. Ezra said Priest Holmes. Neek said Josh Jacobs is from Tulsa. Exactly. I said Iowa, Oklahoma, same shit. Yeah, he's from Oklahoma. Yeah, D. Bernie. Unknown Raider guy said he got family in no Tulsa. Lives right down the street from the street where he grew up. Said he's a real humble hood guy. That's good, man. You know, it's good that you keep yourself aligned with your neighborhood like I do, dog. I keep myself aligned. With the rules and regs of my neighborhood, dog, even though there's a lot of people in my neighborhood I don't motherfucking fuck with, dog. Lot of them, because they didn't mature and shit. These motherfuckers are still the same, bro. And I'm like, man, we ain't gonna see eye to eye and shit, okay? We from the same blocks and shit. We from the same motherfucking hood. We went to the same 7-Eleven. We ate the same sloppy joes in high school and elementary school and middle school, but we ain't the same, dog. This is what it is, okay? We ain't the same, all right? Henry Newsom says some of these Hall of Fame classes are not good. Hines Ward gets left out. Like I said, man, come on, man. What's the problem, dog? What's the problem with the NFL? Not letting the right people in. You say Hines Ward's name, you're gonna say Hall of Fame, dog. You say Jim Plunkett, you're gonna say Hall of Fame. You say Lester Hayes, you're gonna say Hall of Fame. But I mean, you say motherfucking Brian Young, you say Rondé Barber. Come on, dude, man. It's straight boo-boo, man. Come on, man. It's a popularity contest, man. They need to take the voting rights away from these guys, man. Once these guys start getting shit wrong, they need to take the voting rights away from them, dog. You already know how fucked they was on they making Terrell Owens wait. That showed right there they was full of shit.
Bitch, give me back the money then, hoe. Fuck ass bitch.
Exactly. Come on, dog. Give me back my money, dog. If you gonna motherfucking do that. T.O., man, you don't gotta like the dude, but you tell him he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, and the only reason why you put him in the next year is because you're putting in Randy Moss. So you can't put in Randy Moss, who had off the field problems, and T.O. didn't have any off the field problems at all. Terrell Owens never had no off the field problems.
Really, nigga?
Man, T.O. used to live in my neighborhood. Matter of fact, me and my wife, right before we moved to this side of town of L.A., I used to see Terrell Owens at the salad spot, man. They had this spot out here called Simply Salads and shit. You order a salad and they make their salad right in front of you and shit, and then they chop it up and it comes in like in these little like they're like look like cups and shit. Like a cup like this, and it's filled all the way up with different type of salads, and then they shake the shit up and they give you got a fucking salad, you know, like a little salad get down shit. And I used to see Terrell over there all the time. So I just say, hey, what's up, T.O., man? What's up, Terrell? Like, hey, what's up, bro? I you know, I ain't jocking the motherfucker. Ain't doing that. Didn't have to do that, man. Lamar Odom lived in my building, too. I see Lamar all the time. What's up, L.O.? What's up, Shaq? What's up? Shit. You don't jock motherfuckers in LA. Ain't that right, D. Bernie? You don't jock them. You just be cool with them. And if you cool with them, you just say what's up and you keep it moving. They talk to you. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And anybody don't believe you can go look at my Instagram, my Facebook. You see all these things. You know, taking pictures with them, you know, chopping it up, getting invited to places and stuff. But Terrell Owens, man, him not being a first ballot Hall of Famer because they didn't like him is bullshit. Okay, you see what's going on with baseball. You see they're not letting motherfucking Barry Bonds in. Man, Barry Bonds was a 3-time league MVP before he got to the Giants. He was a 3-time league MVP when he's with Pittsburgh. He was already a Hall of Famer before he went to LA, before he came to San Francisco. Before he came to San Francisco, he was a Hall of Famer. Same with motherfucking Roger Clemens. Same, and it's about time. Let Pete Rose get back in so he can get in the Hall of Fame. This motherfucker 9,000 years old and shit. Let him get in. But like I said, the Hall of Fame is definitely just average. Okay. D. Burns said, that's why I'm worried if Dr. Chiefs will try to pick him up because KC's next to Tulsa and we need to franchise tag him. We're going to franchise tag him, dog, but just because you franchise tag him doesn't mean he's going to be happy. He's already said it. He already said at the Pro Bowl, he's like, man, they said Josh Jacobs to Josh, hey, Josh, if the Raiders franchise tag you, what are you going to do? He said, man, I'm going to go from hero to villain really fast. Understand what that means? Meaning you like me now, but you're not gonna like me. You franchise tag me because the franchise tag that's just 1 year, bro. He's what? Josh, how old is Josh Jacobs? 24, 25 years old. He wants his money, bro. He wants his fucking money. The Raiders are notorious for this shit, dog. They're notorious for this shit, bro. Let me remind you. Do you guys remember when what happened with Charles Woodson, bro? Do you guys remember why Charles Woodson left and went to the fucking Green Bay Packers? He left and went to the Green Bay Packers because Al Davis franchise tagged him and franchise tagged him 2 years in a row. You only could franchise tag 2 years, bro. You can't franchise tag after that. They franchise tagged him the first year. They franchise tagged him the second year, and then he left in free agency, bro. Do not be surprised, bro. You can't franchise tag a motherfucker forever. Okay? They need to pay him, man. Where's the money going, bro? You lose Derek Carr and man, look, let me tell you guys something right now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
The autumn wind is a pirate.
Let me tell you, man, if we have Jarrett Stidham as the fucking quarterback and we get rid of Carr, that's 33 million saved, minus 6 million for the franchise tag, so that's 26. And we don't fucking grit somebody else and they have a surplus of money or they waste money on all these other players that you don't have to pay them bonuses and shit, then you're going to find out that the Raiders ain't trying to spend no money, bro. You're going to find that out. Being cheap in the National Football League don't win you shit. But guess what? I'm sitting on 3 rings.
Really, nigga?
So I'm not worried about whether or not we win or not. We don't win.
My nigga.
I'm still winning.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
I got 3 Super Bowls, man, so I don't give a fuck if they fuck up. I don't care. I've been waiting 40 years, damn near. I've been waiting 40 years. I'll wait some more, okay? Esper said, the Chiefs will win 45-7, then you lost regardless, whole free. Whole free! Oh, shit! Whole free! a good one, dog. I had to really laugh on that one. Okay. Henry Newsom said Nick Serrani. Yeah, man, I don't know that dude's name, dog. I don't know that dude's name. But Nick Swanson Dinner. I'm gonna motherfucker be rooting for Nick Swanson Dinner, dog. Nick TV Dinner and shit. Swanson TV Dinners and shit. Like you motherfuckers, if y'all understand that shit. Like y'all understand the Swanson TV Dinners and shit. Y'all don't understand that shit, man. You gotta be of a certain age group to understand that shit, man. Turbo Duran in this bitch. What's up, Turb? My boy Turb in the house, man. Are you ready for your jazz bath? Who's ready for their jazz bath? Come on, dog. He better win and shit. Turbo Duran, Chiefs over Eagles. Okay. Turbo Duran says the offensive line is legit. They got a well-matched defensive line. Like I said, they got to slow down Chris Jones, man. Chris Jones, they got to slow Chris Jones down, dog. Let's not forget it's the Kelsey Bowl, man. Jason Kelsey versus Travis Kelsey, man. I know Travis Kelsey's mom probably gonna wear a half and half jersey and shit. But you know every mom has like their favorite kid and shit. Yeah, you motherfuckers don't want to admit it. But your mom has a favorite kid, okay? Understand. And if it ain't you, you really know, okay? If you know, you know, okay? Underrated guy talking to Turbo Duran talking to him. Underrated guy, Warriors need another big guy. Shit, they just traded Wiseman. That's a big guy. But the thing about the Warriors is that Wiseman is not improved enough, like they wanted him to. So they're like, hey man, let's just bring back Gary Payton because the Warriors understand, like, hey man, we don't have time. We'll give you a couple years. If you don't pick it up and start getting your shit up, then we're just gonna trade you, dog. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. Espo talking to Dr. Van. Dr. Van agreed the Lakers didn't do enough. I don't agree. I mean, I agree with you. Turbo Duran talking to the Raider guy. Bang, brother, NFL players are going to be wild. It's going to be off the hook, dog. The NBA players are going to be lit, dog. We're going to be talking a lot of basketball over here. We're going to diversify our subjects, man. Football after this, football's gone, dog. So we're going to be talking about everything else. And that's what we're gonna do, dog. We're not fucking, relying on football. We're people who could talk about a myriad of subjects, and we're gonna do just that. Okay. Lori Lamb says yes. The song is fire. My song, believe it or not, is fire. Lori Lamp is letting you motherfuckers know. I need all you guys to go to my other channel, Shaxter Black Rock, and subscribe, dog, because. Man, I'm telling you, the EP's coming out, dog. Listen to the first single. The first single's called Sick. There's a video for that. There's a lyric video, there's an official video, and there's a remix video. And then you got the lyric video for Believe It or Not, and then the official video comes out on Monday, dog. Do not miss the music. You're gonna understand your boy a lot more when you hear what I do. Okay? Now you see what I do here. I'm a bad motherfucker, but understand all this shit behind me and the shit you can't see that I got hidden on purpose. Trust me, I got a lot of shit up in this motherfucker, okay? Can't see everything. All right. But with that being said, you'll find out what kind of musician I am. I'm telling you, dog, how do you think I make all this shit? All this shit's from scratch, man. How you think I do all this shit? Trying to tell you guys, man. You guys go over there and subscribe to the channel, man. We're gonna start playing the songs on here too, on the channel. I'm gonna start playing the songs on here as well. Unknown Raider guy talking to Turbo. Espo says, do you think Peyton will turn you guys around? Talking to Dr. Van. Todd Tolfree punch jumps up to get beat down. Chiefs will demonstrate on Philly. Get it big. Hey, you know what, Todd? I give you that one, bro. I give you that one. But you showed your age, Todd Tolfree, because that's brand Nubian, bro. That's brand Nubian.
Really, nigga?
That's brand Nubian, dog. And that they showed your age right there, Todd Tolfree. Yeah, man. Yeah, that brand Nubian. I had to give you that on that, man. It's unfortunate that you used something that I liked that I had to give props to. Because that's brand Nubian. It is what it is, dog. I had to give you props on that one, dog, because you did say some shit. Okay. Unknown Raider guy. Turbo talking to Unknown Raider guy. Dr. Van said they can buy some good free agents in a new old line. That's true. Espo talking to Raiderzilla. Raiderzilla in this bitch, man. What's up, Zills? My boy Zills in this motherfucker. Dr. Van. Okay, you guys are chopping it up. I like the fact you guys chop it up like that, man. I like it. Okay. See here, what else we got going on? You guys are talking about trying to stay Stroud, and yeah, Lori Lamb said Tulsa. Yeah, he's from Tulsa. I knew he was from either Iowa or Tulsa, wherever it is. It's cold in a motherfucker, dog. I'll tell you one thing about Tulsa, bruh. I used to be there used to be a lot of episodes of one of my favorite shows, the First 48. First 48, man. There were a lot of motherfucking killings in Tulsa, man. Motherfuckers was just getting killed all the time in Tulsa, man. I'm like, damn, why? There ain't nothing to do. It's so fucking cold and ain't shit to do. You might as well kill a motherfucker, dog. Ain't shit to do, dog. It's fucking crazy, man. Crazy motherfucker, God. D-Bird said Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, we talked about that. Salute to Nick Bosa for that. I don't like Nick Bosa's politics. I don't like his racist comments and shit. That a lot of 49er fans that I know, especially the brothers of the Niner Empire, try to sweep that shit under the rug. But, you know, hey, man, I like him better than his brother Joey, man. Big nose ass Joey Bosa, dog.
Really, nigga?
I like him better than Joey and shit. Okay. Espo said, Hayward Bay Hall of Fame. Shit, the only thing that Darius Hayward Bay is going to make is the Bust Hall of Fame. That's it. It was funny because when he was on a team in Oakland, his name was Hayward Bay, and then the next city down, well, 2 cities down from Oakland is San Leandro, and then Hayward, the city of Hayward, and his name was Bay, being in the Bay, and he sucked hot ass grease. He sucked hot ass grease. He was horrible, dog. Okay. Couldn't run, but had hands of stone. Throw the ball, Hayward Bay.
Bitch, give me back the money then, hoe. Fuck ass bitch.
That's what Al Davis was saying to his ass and shit. This motherfucker would drop everything. Wide the fuck open, man. Wide open down the field. Throw him the fucking football. Horrible, dog. Horrible. God. D-Bird says Josh James is a gang member, though. Caught him a few times over the past couple of years, throwing up several Crip signs and hands after scoring touchdown. Hey, dog. Hey, man. He about his set, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. Shit, I seen Deshaun Jackson throw up a set on Monday Night Football, bro. Shit, Deshaun Jackson's from CPT. You know what I'm saying? I seen him throw up sets. Man, I saw Richard Sherman throw a set up, dog.
Really, nigga?
Richard Sherman threw up a set. All these dudes, man, they're all from Compton. They're all from these areas, man. I know that Tulsa has some gang activity, bro. They was active out there in Tulsa, man. It's not like, okay, being in LA, it's a whole different ballgame. This is like when I go home to the Bay and I see these guys that they try to claim they active up there, but the Bay wasn't about, man, they ran out a lot of them cats. Them cats are like in Stockton and Sacramento and all of that. You know, Oakland, man, shit. Oakland, Frisco, Hunters Point, all those areas, dog, Fillmore District, East Palo Alto, they didn't really have sets back when I was coming up. They just had gangsters, killers, hustlers, and pimps. That's what it was. Drug dealers. Like, we're just street motherfuckers. You come over and you start flagging, you're going to get fucked up. Okay? Because there ain't going to be none of that. You ain't going to come over here and start trying to bring everybody with you. So, you know, if he threw up a Sea Dog set, he threw it up. It is what it is. Okay? If you can do it and get away with it, shit. Don't forget Serena Williams was sea walking on it at the damn Australian Open. Serena Williams was sea walking, or bee walking. It depends on what part of Compton she's from, but I think she's from the Crip side. She was sea walking. And did it right. It just made it clear. I'm from Compton. It is what it is. Okay. Dr. Vance said DeMarcus Ware's going to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's going to the Hall of Fame. He's better than Bryant Young. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, man, when you say these dudes' names and it comes up Hall of Fame, they're a Hall of Famer, bro. But when you got to think about it, when you say Rondé Barber and I said, oh, he made it? Like, I'm happy that he made it, but I'm not, like, he shouldn't have been a first ballot or second ballot. He should have been one of them kind of selections. Look how long it took for great players to get in. Man, they kept Kenny Stabler out for decades, man. Ken Stabler, who was the 1974 league MVP, bro. '74 league MVP, 1976-77 Super Bowl champion, had the highest win percentage of any NFL quarterback during his time, and he had to die to get in the Hall of Fame, bro. He had to die. Cliff Branch, better stats than Drew Pearson, better stats than Lynn Swann, better stats than John Stallworth, had to die to get in the Hall of Fame. Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear it, dog. I'm not trying to hear it, okay? I'm not trying to hear it. Trevor Durant, Hayward Bay, said he just picked him because he had speed. That was Al Davis, man. Speed kills. Speed with no hands, bro. Okay? Tony Dell said, you probably Torrey Holt not in the Hall of Fame. Torrey Holt's a Hall of Famer, bro. They put Isaac Bruce in. Isaac Bruce was a bad boy, but they put in Isaac Bruce before they put in Cliff Branch. Cliff Branch was a 3-time Super Bowl champion, and at one time, I think he's still in the top maybe 5 or 10 people that as far as wide receivers, as far as playoff yardage and stuff and touchdowns. But you put in Isaac Bruce, who had 1 Super Bowl win and 1 Super Bowl loss over somebody that was 3-0 in the Super Bowl in Cliff Branch. Like I said, man, when it comes to the Raiders, man, you got to die. You got to either die or damn near be dying for them to throw you in there, dog. This is bullshit. Okay. Dr. Van said Carr's going to have a reunion with Dennis Allen. Yeah, it's looking like that, bro. It's looking like that so far. Let me tell you Kardashian something real quick. Let me tell you something. Man, one of my best friends is a who dat, man. I took a nap today. I said, man, I'm gonna lay down, get me some rest. Cause I haven't been resting a lot because I've been working on this album and working on these projects and doing all this shit. Okay. Like I said, go to the Shackster Black Rock channel. SHACKSTER Black Rock and fucking listen to them songs and fucking join that page. Cause I'm gonna be pumping it on here. I'm gonna be playing all the songs on here too. Okay. But he woke me up, man. I was taking a little afternoon nap and shit. And he woke me up to tell me, he's like, yo, dog, hey, man, Derek Carr's down there, down in New Orleans right now. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I know that already, dog.
Really, nigga?
I know that. He goes, yeah, I know that. I said, so you woke me up to tell me that shit? Come on, dog.
Nigga.
He's like, no, that's not what I'm saying, dog. I said, well, you woke me up, nigga, so you better be fucking telling me what the fuck you call waking a nigga up for to tell me some shit I already know.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
So he said, yo, dog, I ain't gonna even lie. If Dennis Allen better not let Derek Carr walk out of there without a fucking contract. He said, man, keep his ass there, man. Man, the Saints fans, who that's want Derek Carr, bro. And guess who else wants him? Motherfuckers is talking about, he said, man, he's going to go to, the next places he's going to is the Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers to go and talk to people. And he said, man, I don't want Derek Carr to talk to nobody else. I want him to be the fucking quarterback for the New Orleans Saints, bro. And I'm like, Derek Carr will play well over there, dog. He's going to play well, man. And when he wins more than the Raiders win, and he fucking becomes an all-pro at his new destination, I'm gonna be laughing at you motherfuckers again, because you guys are gonna swear on your life that well, he didn't want to play for us. That's why he's playing good now. No, it has a lot to do with the coaching, bruh. Has a lot to do with the coaching. Has a lot to do with the offensive line and everything else, bruh. But yeah, my homie said, hey, man, we need to go ahead and do what we need to do, dog. I said, well, you know what? The Raiders already said they agreed to compensation, but Derek Carr can still say, nah, dog, I ain't fucking with you guys, man. I'm good.
Will Smith just smacked the
I
shit
ain't
out of
fucking
me.
with you, okay? And just wait to be released, bruh, which is what I do, because I'm that type of motherfucker, dog. I'm that kind of guy.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I'm definitely going to make sure you pay the price for fucking with me, okay? Dr. Van, Turbo talking to Saints, said he don't see it. I'm just telling you what Saints fans are saying to me, dog, okay? You guys are chalking it up. I like it, man. Dr. Van and Turbo Duran going back and an unknown Raider guy. That's good you guys are having a conversation, man. Espo said, I like that Brand Nubian Joe. Slow down. Hey, man, Brand Nubian was motherfuckers, man. Brand Nubian was tight. Brand Nubian was tight. Brand Nubian was one of them kind of groups, man, with hip hop, man, that you had to really be a hip hop head to really know who Brand Nubian was. Because they didn't have like the name recognition of the bigger groups, man. But they had like Slow Down was a badass joint. For Punks Jump Up to Get Beat Down was my shit, dog. We used to say that shit all the fucking time, dog. They like that catchphrase was just perfect to say to them motherfuckers and shit, man. We be at the club, man. Be at the club, fucking around with your girlfriend and your girlfriend's friends and shit. So we definitely was fucking around with your girlfriend, bro. We was lighting your girlfriends up, dog. So when cats want to come and get squirrely in the parking lot, say, hey, man, Punks jump up to get beat down. And next thing you know, man, they surrounded. They're like, hey, man, we ain't going to win this one. Yeah, you better walk up out of here, dog. Hell yeah, and your girl is coming back to our house tonight. Come back to my apartment. Then you can do.
Gotcha, bitch.
Should have did better, bruh. Should have never let her out. Okay. Raider Twan in the house. What's going on, Twan? A lot of Black history being made in Black History Month. Yes, absolutely, man. Salute the Black History. Salute the Black History Month. But every day's Black history in this country, man. We've done a lot here, dog. We don't get all our props. We don't get all our flowers for it. But we know what we've done, dog. Okay. Turbo Duran's going to get released by the Raiders. Watch, that's what he wants. Hey, man, hey, man, you should have thought about that before you shat on a motherfucker, dog. Should have thought about that before you shat on somebody, dog. Should have thought about that, dog. Like, you gave this guy all the tools to fucking do what he's doing, man. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. I don't feel sorry for us, man. I don't feel sorry for us. I mean, we got to stop making mistakes, bro. You got to stop making mistakes. It comes a time in your life, man, you have to stop making fucking the same mistakes over and over again, bro. You got to stop it. You got to stop. You got to stop making the same fucking mistakes over and over and over again, expecting different results, bro. Albert Einstein said that's insanity. Insanity is for you to make the same mistakes over and over and over again, expect a different result, bro. It is what it is, dog. No matter how many times you put one and one together, it's going to be two, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's 2 eggs, if it's 2 rocks. I don't care if it's 2 fat ass, greasy ass baby mamas and shit.
Nigga.
It don't matter, dog. It's still 2, bro. And the Raiders have not learned their lesson, man. Come into 2023, bro, and do things the way NFL is, man. You trying to piecemeal a fucking Super Bowl is not going to work. You have to draft. You have to draft your players. You have to draft a quarterback. You have to develop a fucking quarterback, bro. Stop trying to get old ass motherfuckers to come to your team. Stop trying to talk about Tom Brady's a lock.
Nigga.
Stop trying to talk about Aaron Rodgers is a lock.
Nigga.
Stop talking about trying to get Lamar Jackson.
Nigga.
Fucking draft a motherfucker, dog, like everybody else. And develop them like everyone else, bro. But nah, Raiders keep making the same fucking mistake. Stop franchise tagging motherfuckers. Stop bringing in coaches and GMs that don't fucking have any love for your team, that they're just there to get a check and shit. Cut it out. Cut it out. JD said Carr has had talk with the Saints. Hey, man, Derek Carr don't have no loyalty to anybody else, bro. It's just like how I tell my homies, man. You got caught with your hand in the cookie jar, man. You fucked around with one of your girls' homegirls and shit. You got caught. You having a baby by another bitch. Your girl knows about the shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
She knows. And now she's motherfucking dating motherfuckers that you know. Now she's being seen at the fucking club with motherfuckers who you can't stand. Now you know she's riding with the motherfucker with the better card shit. Now you heard all the shit. Now you want to fucking cry to Shaq about the shit talking to me. Yo, dog. Man, I can't believe she out here like that, dog. Hey, man, she don't owe you nothing, dog. Like, you got to figure out how you gonna pay for this next kid you got, dog. Like, you know, hey, she ain't your girl no more, dog. She ain't your girl, bro. You know.
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Told him the truth.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the fucking truth. That's all we do over here, dog. Tell the truth. Esposy, what do you collab about? Do you collab with any lyricists that feel like they're good at what they do? Hey, man, I'll do some collaborations, man, with people. The only thing about the collaborations is that it's going to have to wait, because right now I'm concentrating on my own shit. I've done a lot of production, a lot of things that I do, man. I do a lot of voiceovers. I do a lot of music for corporate companies. I do a lot of shit, commercials. I do a lot of shit, okay? But right now, I'm concentrating on my own shit because I've been putting my shit on the back burner for so long. So right now, I'm not doing any collabs, but I'm always willing to listen to some shit. But check out my shit. You guys ain't understanding, dog. This shit that I'm doing here, this shit is me, but this shit back here is me too. And I'm telling you, man, you're going to find out. You're going to find out that I ain't no joke. I'm not to be played with when it comes to that at all. Okay? I take that shit serious. I've been doing music longer than sports. Okay? Dr. Van Carr doesn't owe the Raiders or Las Vegas Patriots anything. He don't owe them shit, dog. He don't. You don't owe them shit, dog. Because like I said before, man, when it comes to somebody's manhood, it comes to somebody's manhood. Like I said before, like a lot of people, you know, not a lot of people, just some people. Some people don't understand me. Like, hey, Shaq, man, I can't believe that you're saying this shit about the Raiders. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm a made man in the Raiders. I'm a made man. When you're a made man, you could talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can talk about what's going on. You can mention shit and not have to worry about you getting motherfucking clapped. Okay? You ain't gotta worry about that. Okay? And I don't have to worry about it. I got more pedigree than 99% of motherfuckers that criticize me and shit. I don't even have nobody that's OG really criticizing me every once in a while. You got somebody that claims they OG, but then when you test them, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't have a pedigree to fuck with me. And like I said, man, I take responsibility. I'm not gonna walk around with a Raider hat, Raider jersey, or fucking Raider banners. I'm not gonna fucking walk around with all the shit that I walk around with, you know, and not be critical of the team that I'm supposed to love and shit. It's not gonna motherfucking happen. It's not gonna motherfucking happen. It's not gonna motherfucking happen. I'm definitely gonna say some shit. Okay? I'm not accepting mediocrity, dog. I didn't grow up in Raider Nation before it was even called Raider Nation. I didn't grow up in that fucking stadium with this shit. This is not what I do. Okay? So I'm definitely gonna talk shit about it like I do everything else, man. Like I said, if my family's out in the streets looking bad, I'm the motherfucking family member that's gonna go out and go grab a motherfucker and shake him down. That's what I'm gonna do, dog. Okay? I'm not gonna be the motherfucker saying, hey man, you know, Pookie out there acting a fool. I'm like, where's he at? Oh man, he's on the corner, man, of Sedgwick and Cedar and shit. Let's see if anybody caught that. Sedgwick and Cedar. Oh man, let me go down there, dog. Let me go out there and see what's going on. I'm gonna go right to him. He's like, "What's up, cuz?" I'm gonna grab that motherfucker by his shirt and shit, and I'm gonna be just like this, dog.
Bitch, give me back the money then, hoe! Fuck ass bitch!
I'm definitely doing that, dog. So when it comes to the Raiders, I'm the same way. Okay. Toby Duran, James Streams is nothing but just a thought of the Raiders of what he's doing. Don't matter, dog. Too late. It doesn't matter anymore, man. Derek Carr's gonna do what he wants to do, dog. It's like you gave this guy the gun. You gave him, he cocked it. Okay? You gave him the gun. You gave him the bullets. Now he cocked it. Okay? Now what's the next thing that happens after that? It's the next thing. Raiders gave this motherfucker the gun. Okay? Now he has a damn fucking M50, got that motherfucking Uzi, and it's just automatic. Hey man, it is what it is, bro. Okay. JD, Tubby Durant says, let's be real. You think he wants to go to NFC? Not going to happen. He's going to get his revenge and play against his former team. I don't think Derek Carr's really worried about revenge. I think the revenge is him enjoying his life and continuing his career somewhere else, bro. I don't think Derek Carr doesn't have that kind of spirit. I have that kind of spirit. I'm that motherfucker. I'm him. I'm the motherfucker that's definitely going to get even with you, bro. I'm him. Trust me. Okay? But I don't think Derek Carr lives his life like that, dog. I think that he really wanted to be a Raider the rest of his career, and his situation got fucked up, and now he's being pushed out. And instead of him doing what he said he was going to do, which was talking about how he would just retire, I think that his family, and definitely his brother, who won a Super Bowl. Let's not understand, David Carr has a Super Bowl ring with the New York Giants. He has a Super Bowl ring, man. He was Eli's backup. So he's saying, hey, man, when I left the Texans and shit was fucked up, there was other shit. I made my money. I got my ring. Do what you need to do. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I think that's what changed his opinion on everything. And, you know, salute to him. Good luck, whatever he does. But he don't owe the Raiders nothing. I don't need for him to do nothing for the Raiders. The Raiders are supposed to do for themselves, bro. Okay? We're not standing in no bread lines and shit. Well, you could either go to the food bank and stand in line and get you some food, or you can fucking go to work, get you a paycheck, and go to the grocery store, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on. I live in the LA, man. I see food banks all over the place, man. Food banks are for people who really need food, man. People who can't make money or make ends meet, or their social security checks ain't that much, or they're out of a job and they got mouths to feed, they got families and whatever else, dog. It ain't for somebody pulling up in a motherfucking Rolls Royce Cullinan and pulling up and getting out and with gold chains and shit, talking about, hey man, I'm here to get some food. No, dog. The bread line isn't for you, bro. The Raiders shouldn't be in the bread line. Stop begging, man. Raiders need to stop begging. Stop begging for quarterbacks. Stop begging for somebody else's old work, bro. Get out there and do what you do, man. Get your hands dirty. They don't want to do it, man. And neither does half of Raider Nation don't want to do it either. Okay. Dr. Van's Titans could pick him up, or Colts. I don't think he wants to play for the Colts. But who knows? Okay. Henry Newsom, Aces are under investigation. Yeah, I know. I talked about that, man. But guess what? Guess why? Guess why? Because the owner of the Raiders is over there, dog. And like I said, man, if he's fucking up over there and he's not doing what he's supposed to do, that's going to affect the Raiders, bro. It is what it is. Okay. William Booz is what it do, my boy Booz. My boy Booz in the house. What's going on, man? D. Bernie said, Cool G rap. Hey, D, I got a Cool G rap story, bro, real quick. I say maybe about, well, how many years ago was it? It was probably about 12 years ago, 12 or 13 years ago, dog. I was producing a whole lot of rap groups. Man, was it longer than that? No, it was probably about 15 years ago. Before I came out here, I was producing a lot of groups in the Bay, man. I was producing a lot of hip hop groups, okay? And I made a beat. For a player that played for the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not even going to name. He's a player, and he was trying to do a rap album and shit. And so I made this beat for him, and this motherfucker, I used to hang out with him and shit. This motherfucker was doing everything for me but giving me my money. Okay? Doing everything but giving me my motherfucking money, bro.
Bitch, give me back the money then, hoe. Fuck ass bitch.
He wasn't giving me the money. He was giving everything else, man. Going to eat, doing this, fucking riding around in motherfucking Hummer, running hoes, doing whatever. I'm a Raider fan, but it didn't matter, dog. And shit. I was like, hey, man, what's up with the money for the beat? He didn't want to get a beat up. So I heard that I think I was reading in a Source magazine or something like that. I heard that Cool G Rap was looking for production. So I got his email address and I emailed him the beat. I emailed him the beat that I had for the other dudes. I'm like, well, shit, you ain't gonna fucking pay me, dog. Me running around with you that ain't paying the nigga. So
Really, nigga?
sent the beat to Cool G Rap, man. Cool G Rap fucking liked the beat, bro. He hit me an email. I got the email still. Hit me back and say, hey man, I like this beat, man. I just need to get with the label and get everything going on. And nothing happened with it because he wound up leaving that label, dog. So I got a Cool G Rap story. The Cool G Rap like your boy's production, dog. He liked it. The only thing was no budget because he left the label and shit. Okay. Tony Dale. And who that fans are scared of Cargos at Tampa or somewhere else. Yeah, man, my boy's scared shitless. You right about that, Tony. He said, man, Dennis Allen better not let him go nowhere, bruh. Just keep him there, dog. Don't let him leave town. That's what he told me, dog. I said, oh, you waking me up for that? I'm good with that, dog. I thought you waking me up for some other shit. I'm a player. I'm just playing to play. That's what it is, dog. You know what it is. Dr. Van, Rondé Barber, no cornerback in history has more sacks than the only player in the NFL that was 45 interceptions, 25 sacks. Okay. Like I said, man, that's what it takes. That's what it takes, Doc. It takes that. Okay, Rondé Barber has the statistics to make the Hall of Fame, man. Okay, that's cool, but he don't have the name recognition, bro. That's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. He wasn't the first ballot. He's been out of the league longer than 5 years. I know one guy that was better than him, his brother Tiki, but Tiki got caught up with them hoes. He got caught up with them hoes.
Gotcha, bitch.
He got fucked up behind them hoes, man. That's what fucked him up. Tiki got fucked up behind them hoes, dog. Fucked his career up. Shit. Okay. Yeah, Barber won the Super Bowl against Tampa. I know he beat us. I know that already. Dr. Van, Unknown Raider got drafted quarterback at 7. And please do not draft Richardson, man. I don't want him, dog. Okay, I don't want Richardson. I don't want him, dog. At all.
This is your little fat ass out.
I don't want Richardson, bro. Okay. Black Raider said, my favorite Nubian song we used to play back at junior high school is Wake Up. Hey, man, Brand Nubian was the shit, bro. Like I said, they was just a group that they didn't sell a lot of records. They didn't go gold. Gold's 500,000 copies, but they would have songs like that, man. Their albums did good. Like they had good songs and good albums, but they just didn't have the name recognition, man. And I think the name Brand Nubian, you know, it being like, a play off of black people, Brand Black, Brand Nubian, pedigree. I didn't think it really helped them as far as crossing over. You know, you thought about the other groups that crossed over. You talk about De La Soul and all those kind of groups. We're going to be talking hip hop too, dog. I got some other things I'm going to be planning, man. But we're going to be talking hip hop and talking music and talking other shit, you know, because we're diverse over here. But they had always had good albums, man. We always, and Brand Nubian was an album that I never bought. But I would always get it from my homies and say, hey, man, let me dub that right quick, man. Hey, man, burn me a CD or, yo, man, because, we didn't have streaming. Yo, man, burn me a CD or whatever. Put it on a cassette and shit. Or I have my boys, they would do their own mixes and mix shit in and scratch it in. So I always had like those mixtapes and shit. I'd be playing those shit in my car. I'm like, hey, man, where you get that from? And my homie, man, DJ Speed or my cat over here, put it together and shit. But Brand Nubian always had good joints, bro. Okay. Turbo Duran talking to Dr. Van. I know Raider guy, we need a good young rookie. I like the BYU kid. He's not pick 7, though. He's not a pick 7. And I just think that I watch him draft Richardson, who's not accurate as fuck, man. Tim Tebow 2.0, dog. Okay. Espo said they want to franchise tag motherfuckers and waste your time but getting a year with a disgruntled star. Like I said, dog, the last time we did that shit, it bit us in the ass, bro. Al Davis let Charles Woodson walk, thinking he was washed up. And what did he do? He went right over to Green Bay and won fucking a ring with Rodgers and shit, and won Defensive Player of the Year over there. Shit, I think he was Defensive Player of the Year, or he was one of those things. He was either Defensive Player of the Year or he was Pro Bowl player or something. He was balling, bro, and then we were lucky to get him back at the end. But it don't look good. Okay. It's good you guys are chopping it up. Todd Torpy said Coogee Rap, Rosa Riches, Chiefs. Hey, dog, like I said, Coogee Rap is a homie, dog. Coogee Rap was fucking with my beats, bro. Coogee Rap, man. Coogee Rap was fucking with your boy's beats, man. He was like, I like that shit, dog. Let's see if we can get this shit on I got a new label deal, and then the next thing you know, man, the label deal fell through and shit. So, yeah, man, Coogee Rap is that nigga, dog. Okay. You got to talk about C.J. Stroud. Weeaboo said, can you break down how the Raiders got screwed in the 83 draft? Man, there's a lot there. Like the whole John Elway shit, dog. You're another person. I've been asked about the John Elway shit. Hey, Dr. Man, yeah, the Raiders were supposed to have John Elway. The John Elway shit a lot. And I'm definitely going to talk about it one day. I want to just refresh myself with all the nuances, man. But I do know this. I do know that the Raiders were supposed to get him, and we got fucked over by Roger Goodell. Not Roger Goodell, Pete Rozelle. Long story, okay? But John Elway would have came to the Raiders, you would have seen a whole different situation. But that's what I'm talking about. When you know, like I said, I was in high school when that happened. It wasn't really a big deal. It wasn't as big as a deal as it is now. Okay, it's not as big as a deal because you got to remember we won the Super Bowl that year, bro. We won the Super Bowl that year when we didn't get John Elway. We won the Super Bowl. So the Elway shit looks fucked up because we didn't get a Hall of Fame, 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, Hall of Fame, even though he lost like 2 or 3 Super Bowls. But the bottom line is we still won the Super Bowl even after Roger Goodell did that shit. I keep saying Roger Goodell, I'm sorry. Pete Rozelle, okay? So we still won the Super Bowl. So it was kind of swept under the rug at that time because at the time, you know, we knew who John Elway was because John Elway was balling with Stanford at the time, and one of my high school teammates, Kenny Williams, who is now the general manager of the Chicago White Sox, my boy Ken Williams, from my neighborhood, MP Hood, who I went to high school with. He's a couple years older than me. Who's the GM of the Chicago White Sox? Go look it up. See if Shaq's lying. Okay. And he was playing football at Stanford with John Elway. So he would come and tell us all these stories about John Elway. So I got a whole bunch of John Elway stories before he got to the pros. So he was playing in the Bay Area. So we knew that the Raiders had just moved to Los Angeles from Oakland. And that whole situation. I'm definitely going to bring it up and talk about it, but I want to refresh myself with all the other stuff. But we didn't really give a fuck after we won the Super Bowl. But years later, now that we haven't won a Super Bowl since then, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay. Todd Tolfree. Okay. Way Too Real. What's going on? Way Too Real in this bitch. What's going on, bro? Say, I feel just like you, Shaq. I love the Raiders. That's my team, but I couldn't stand to do dumb stuff and not say nothing. Hey, dog, like I said before, man, like there's certain people, man, who, like, I always use badass kids as an example, bro. I always use badass kids as an example, man. At my house, I was fortunate. I grew up with my mother and my father, my real mom and my real dad. And they were married all the way up until my mother passed away, okay? And I'm telling you, which was a long time, all right? Almost 50 years. And I'm telling you, I got 2 ass whoopings for every fucking thing I ever did. I would get ass whooped. My mother was a stay-at-home mom. My mom whipped my ass when I got home. Then I had to wait for my dad to get home. I got my ass whooped again. Then I got my money taken, my allowance taken. All my money gone. Okay? Well, my dad saying
Bitch,
this,
give me back the money then, hoe. Fuck ass bitch.
even though he didn't say that, but give me back that money. So guess what? I always had my shit on point. So I didn't do what my boys did because why? Because I got punished 4 times for every time I did something. 4 times. My boys didn't have that. They live with their grandmother. They be lucky if they got a whooping. Or they live with their mama. Their mama always had to work 2 or 3 jobs, so they didn't get an ass whooping. And the boyfriend wasn't hitting on them because the boyfriend hit on them, it'd be all bad. So that didn't happen. So what I'm saying is this, man. When you are a person who is taught to be held accountable for everything you fucking do, things that you love, you hold accountable. Okay, your family, your friends, you know, even at your work environment, you're supposed to be on top of that shit. You can't let motherfuckers just do you any kind of way at your job. Okay, and you know, and your money and your relationships and your situation or your landlord or whoever the fuck. You're supposed to be on point. So with me, everything that I do is me standing on my own two, and fucking making sure that my influence is out there. At least you know. My boys fuck up, I tell them, hey man, that's a badass motherfucking idea. Shit. They do the shit anyway. Oh well, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
Told you, dumbass dog, that wasn't a good idea. Okay? Told you. You did it anyway. I'm your boy. I'll pick you up and shit. We'll round up all your clothes and shit, because your girl threw all your shit out. She bleached up all your shit. She keyed your car. She fucking put a fucking candy bar in your gas tank. I've been there, dude. She broke your fucking window at your house. She fucking threw a brick through your fucking windshield. All my boys been through hella shit. But I'm going to tell you, I told you so, though, dog. So when it comes to the Raiders, it's the same shit. Ain't no motherfucker. There ain't no motherfucking way that I'm gonna be a fan of the Raiders and I don't fucking hold their feet to the fire when they're fucking up, bro. I'm definitely gonna talk shit about them, dog, because I can. Okay. Dr. Vance, you always have Chiefs Poetry Night by yourself, Todd. You always have Chiefs Poetry Night by yourself. You don't even have our stadium, dog. Like I said, you play in Burrowhead, dog. Like I said, man, you keep fucking with us, okay. Todd, Tolfree, you guys are talking. That's all good. I don't have to read all of that shit. Wait till real said, damn, KCPs love hanging out with the Raiders, don't they? They don't get nowhere else to go. Hey, man, they say every day, they're welcome here, dog. Everybody's welcome here, dog. It's not a Raider channel. It's not a Raider channel, man. It's a Matthew Shack Unfiltered channel. We have everybody over here. I want every fan over here, dog. All 32 teams, I want everybody represented, okay? Because it makes it fun. When you talk to everybody likes the same shit, it's not as fun, bro. Like I said, I like diversity, bro. Okay, I ain't eating chicken every damn day, dog. Sometimes I gotta have steak. I gotta have burger. I gotta have turkey. I gotta have other shit. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Todd Torpy said, Dr. Van, congratulations on your Aaron Rodgers of coaches in Denver with that stepped on weed. He thought the Todd Torpy going in. Todd Torpy going in. All I say is, Todd, keep that same energy, bro. If you guys lose the Super Bowl, bro, keep that same energy, dog. Okay. Todd, way too real. D. Bernie said, have you watched the Wu-Tang on American Saga on Hulu yet? No, I haven't got around to it yet, man. I've heard about it. I've been waiting for that, D. I've been waiting. There's certain things I haven't had a chance because I've been working on this project and working on this album and shit. Okay, and I'm telling you, man, I've been working on that, dog. I got everything out, videos, all that, dog. Well, I haven't had a chance to see that, but I know it's good because everyone told me it was good. It's a bunch of shit that I haven't had a chance to do. I'm the cat, man, who has so much things that I've missed that I have ready to watch, man. My wife's from Baltimore. She's from The Wire. She's from the Murphy Holmes projects where they shot that shit at. I've never seen The fucking Wire, bro. Like, I've seen clips of it, but I haven't seen it. I've been waiting to see that. We bought Stars and shit. Okay, I haven't seen Power yet. I haven't seen Raising Kanan. I got all these channels, all these shows I gotta watch, sports, music shit, all these projects, all these things I'm doing, clients, all of that. One day I'm gonna sit my ass down. I got a toddler running around here. I got a 2.5-year-old son. Like, I haven't had time to catch all the things I want to catch, and there's a lot of stuff. The Godfather with Bumpy Johnson. I saw a couple of shows of that. I didn't get a chance to finish that. So it is what it is. D, I'm gonna get to it, but I know it's dope, and I have it on the list of things that I need to do, dog. I have it on there. Okay. Seems like what you know about special ed. Ah, man, come on, man. Special ed, man. Special ed had the one joint, man, the one hit song, man. I can't think of it at the top of my head, man. But that was pretty much it, man. After that, he kind of fell off, man. But that one song he had was, he's probably still eating off of that. Okay. We're gonna talk hip hop, dog. We can definitely do that, man. Like I said, it's at the 2-hour mark, man. So I ain't gonna go too much longer, dog. I'm gonna go probably take it, maybe give you guys about 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go. Way Too Real, talking to Unknown Raider. Trevor Durant, what do you think about the Lakers' new additions? They all right, bro. Lakers' new additions are okay. But when you got Kevin Durant in your and Kyrie Irving coming to your conference, it's like anything else, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can have the best hamburger in the world, bro. Somebody put steak and lobster next to you and shit. There ain't no hamburger fucking with steak and lobster, dog. Ain't no hamburger fucking with that, dog. Okay. Dr. Van said we got good weed, just like y'all got a homemade bathtub bed and shit. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's ready for their jazz band? Said Shaq, did you like the Conscious Daughters? Of course. Conscious Daughters was dope, man. They were from Oakland, man. We had all those Oakland groups, man. Conscious Daughters, man. I know one of them just passed away, man. I forgot her name, dog. Conscious Daughters was tight, man. I mean, that was that movement when you had all of them. You had Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. You had Conscious Daughters. You had Paris. You had, of course, Short, E40, The Click. You had so many good groups out there, man. JT the Bigger Figure, Mac Maw. Shit, I can go on and on. Ant Banks. Richie Rich. I got like in my storage, but I got like 20,000 albums, 20,000 records, 12 inches, all that shit, man. I'm gonna be pulling them out, man. I just have all my shit in there because I'm trying to get this together, dog. But music is what I do know, bro. Todd Toll-Free, talking. Casey, Way Too Real says, strange to find all these Kansas City fans everywhere I go. I found Mahomes. I only respect kids to jump on bandwagons. You got to understand, man, Way Too Real. Like, the kids nowadays or the younger people, I believe Todd Toll-Free's been a Chiefs fan because he claims he's from Kansas City and shit. But you got to understand, man, kids are going to go for what wins. They're not going to go for tradition unless they are exposed to tradition. Like I said, like if I was a younger generation, I wouldn't have been a Raider fan, bro. I wouldn't have been a Raider fan at all. Raiders ain't done shit. Raiders ain't done shit, dog. They haven't won nothing. And all they've done is embarrass Raider Nation, embarrass the fan base, bro, with all the bullshit that happens and don't fucking win. And now they've convinced half of the fan base to blame it on number 4 when it was 12 years we hadn't won a playoff game, 12 years before he was drafted. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, this is ongoing. He's like, once now he's going to be gone, we're going to see what other excuses they come up with. It's like, I'm tired of excuses. I wouldn't have been a Raider fan, bro. I wouldn't have been liking the Raiders. I like the Raiders because when I was a kid, Raiders was my team that was right next to me. That was right there. San Francisco 49ers wasn't winning. They was always 2-2 and fucking 12 because back then it was 14 games until the 78 season when they came to 16. They was always either 2-14 or 2-12 or 2-12 or 2-14 all the time. So it wasn't no rooting for them. And the Raiders were the team that had the most highest win percentage in sports, team sports. And I'm 7-8 years old. They win the fucking Super Bowl. I'm going to the stadium. I'm seeing them. They win the Super Bowl. And then we won 3 Super Bowls in 6 years. And every time I grew up, we were always in the playoffs. So we almost made the Super Bowl. Or we was in the AFC Championship game or, with the Steelers. And we were competing against them. And we were respected and we were winning. All the way. I won in elementary school. I won in junior high school. I won in high school. So it was easy for me to be a Raider fan. Plus, I was there going to the games and all of that shit. Okay, but shit, if I wasn't doing all of that, man, I wouldn't have picked the fucking Raiders and shit when there's other teams that's winning. Like I look at my nieces and nephews, man. My nephew is what, he's 33. My nephew's 33, and he's a Cowboys fan, man. Why? Because shit, Dallas won three fucking Super Bowls when he was starting liking football. It just made sense. Okay, so when it comes to the Raiders, dog, I'm not giving them no passes, man. I've been a fan too long. I've been a fan too fucking long. I'm giving them fucking passes, bro. I'm gonna talk about them like a fucking dog, bro. I'm gonna talk about them so bad you're gonna be like, damn, dog, I thought you were a Raider fan. That's why I talk about them, dog. You don't get to have my fandom just because. Okay? I'm gonna talk shit. And that's what it is. Okay. So Dr. Van, defense and special teams can score 2. You guys are talking, and Todd Toll-Free, you guys are getting it in. Dr. Van said, what's up with Michael Irvin? I don't know, man. I see him on Stephen A's show, but I don't really watch their show no more, man. It's just kind of turned into Stephen A just want to have a bunch of people he's smarter than on the show. Todd Toll-Free, Chiefs bandwagon been on since 72. Like I said, you know what's funny about that though, Todd Toll-Free? You guys won your first Super Bowl in 1969, bro. So it took you over 50 years before you had a chance to know how it felt to be a champion, bro. Hey. So you guys are going at it, man. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 5 more minutes, then I'm gonna go. Espo 78, would Jordan be the best player in the league if he was in his prime nowadays? Shit, without question, bro. Motherfuckers don't understand, man. I just watched. What day was it? It was February the 3rd, 2023 was considered to be Jordan Day. 2/3/23. Okay. And Jordan turned 60 on the 17th of this month. So, which crazy. 23, the year's 2023. He turned 60 in 2023, and it was 2/3/23. So I watched 4 North Carolina games that I watched on ESPN when I was in high school, bro. I watched him in North Carolina. I watched him against Duke. I watched him against Virginia after Ralph Sampson left. I watched him against Wake Forest. And I watched them against another game. I got them all recorded because it was on the NBA network. So they play, ACC network. They played 4 games, Jordan, in college at North Carolina because I'm a North Carolina Tar Heel. Okay. I watched those games. I hadn't seen those games in 40 years, bro. I hadn't seen him. And the way that he played then and the way that we know him to have played in the Bulls, 2 different dudes, bro. 2 different dudes. 2 different dudes. That's why I know he would be that great. Because when I was watching him and he was on North Carolina and he had hair on his head, he wasn't bald, he was real skinny, he was stick skinny. He could still jump out, the gym, but he didn't have his outside shot wasn't hitting. He didn't have a turnaround fade away. He didn't have that great of a jump game. He would go to the basket a lot. His handle wasn't as tight as it got. There was a game that I think it was against Duke. He missed 2 fucking free throws in a row. I'm like, Jordan was missing free throws and shit. Like he was getting beat on defense. Like, yeah, he was a raw talent when I saw the first game, but then when it got to the later games, that 84, that last year, you could see when he became the player of the year and he was the Naismith player of the year. And then he went to the Olympics that year. I could see the difference between just 1 year of development between 83 when he won the title. Well, actually 81, 82, when they won the title, when he hit the shot. And then that's his sophomore year, because he was a freshman. And then between his sophomore and his junior year, he became the best player in college basketball. And I got to see those games because those were pivotal games. Okay. The Duke game I saw went to double overtime, okay? But he was in foul trouble. Jordan had 4 fouls for like the whole fourth quarter. I'm like, Jordan improved so much between his sophomore year and his rookie year in the pros, because his rookie year in the pros, 1 points a game, rookie of the year, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, Jordan would still be the best player, dog. He's still the GOAT. Okay. You guys talking about Gills Griswolds, y'all going at it. Yeah, I got it made. That's right, man. I got it made. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I got it made. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Hell yeah, I got it made, dog. Yeah, that was the only cut he had, but that shit was dope. Rick Aguilar, Philly for the win, man. Really enjoy your background sounds, man.
Really, nigga?
I appreciate that, dog.
My nigga.
My boy Rick Aguilar in this bitch.
Nigga.
Like I said, man, all this stuff I got in here, dog. Like I said, you can't even see what I'm doing, dog. But trust me, man. I'm doing my thing. Okay. Raider Trey in this bitch. What's up, Raider Trey? My boy Raider Trey on here. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer because Raider Trey on here, dog. But I do need to go, man. I do need to go. Poppy said John Payton's eyeing Jacobs. He was on the show. Payton was trying to recruit him. Hey, dog, that's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. When you don't take care of home, you don't take care of home, bro. Like we used to say, man, you got to take care of home plate, man. We used to call our main girls the home plate, bro. You got to take care of home plate. No matter what other bases you had that you was running, you always took care of home plate, bro. Because guess what? When you don't take care of home plate, somebody else takes care of home plate, bro. That's what it is.
Gotcha, bitch.
They're gonna take your girl, bro. They're gonna take your girl. Josh Jacobs is out there floating around in the wind, bro. He's out there floating around in the wind. Floating around in the wind. Man, you better get it right, get it tight, bro. Get it right, get it tight. Okay, I know Raider guy. Say I know a lot of CDs from Northern California. Gangsta Dre, Sebo, yeah, Sebo, man, Sebo, Seagram. A lot of those guys got killed, man. Richie Rich, 95 I'm a Hap thing. Mac Dre, yeah, Mac Dre, man, another guy, man. One thing about Kansas City, man, I got one of my brother's boys lives in Kansas City. He lived there in our neighborhood. But his dad was from Kansas City. He worked at that GM plant out there, Todd. And so he went back and moved back to Kansas City about 20 years ago. And there's a lot. First of all, there's a lot of Raider fans in Kansas City. Don't act like there isn't, because there is. There's a lot, y'all. There's a lot. And I'm telling you. But Mac Dre got killed out there in Kansas City, bro. Mac Dre got killed out there, dog, because there's a lot of Bay Area rappers. They listen to a lot of Bay Area shit out there. Mac Dre was out there doing a show, man. And he didn't make it back, bro. Todd told me the Coop was underrated. Yeah, the Coop was underrated. A bunch of people that was underrated, man. You know what I'm saying? Souls of Mischief. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of groups, man, in the Bay, man. We was kicking it, man. We had it going on. Man. We had our own movement out there, dog. You know, before the hyphy movement and all that other shit. Okay. You guys are going at it, man. Espo said Chico DeBarge is a great quarterback. Oh, Todd, man, your boy getting cloud, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bath bomb guy, dog. I'm a bath bomb guy. Let me dive in the water, okay? Todd Toby said Thiz, yeah, Mac Drake, Thiz Nation, okay? Rap Fat Tone, yeah, Fat Tone. Yeah, that whole Fat Tone situation was fucked up, man. They said Fat Tone was responsible for Mac Dre's death. And Fat Tone, I think he was out in the wilderness, not the wilderness, out there in the desert out there in Vegas. Caught up with him, dog, from what allegedly, from what the streets were saying. I don't know if Fat Tone had anything to do with it or not, man. Street justice sometimes is what it is. But we definitely gonna talk hip hop, man. We're gonna talk about all that, man. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, man. I'm just on here because my boy Raider Trey's on here, dog. Said Irvin got kicked off of Super Bowl coverage for somebody at shirt exchange with a lady in his hotel lobby after he was drinking. I'm not sure what he said. Hey man, Michael Irvin, dog. You know how Michael Irvin is, man. Michael Irvin's, he's one of them guys, man, that can't get out of his own way, bruh. You know how you say, how he used to be getting it in. He used to be over there hanging out with that powder. Allegedly. Todd Tolfree said, so the mistress was straight fire. Of course, dog, Bay Area, dog, all day. Okay. Sing Sing, who's winning the Super Bowl? We'll be talking about that tomorrow, dog. Tomorrow and Saturday. We'll be on tomorrow night between 7 and 8 Pacific Standard Time, man. Let's make it happen. Okay. As for said, Michael's in his prime, best combination of fundamental athleticism, basketball skills, IQ ever. But like I said before, man, when you see how he was when the best person to talk about that is two people. Is James Worthy, Big Game James, and Kenny Smith. Yeah, Kenny from TNT, because Jordan came in when he was a freshman, and James Worthy was a junior, and he was the best player in college basketball. And he said Jordan came in there, and his first day there, he came in there on a recruiting trip, and he actually came into the dorm room and was talking loud, talking about how these are going to be his dorms and he's going to run everybody out. And they're like, who's this guy, man? This new dude coming in. And he said he was the better player. He said he was the best player on the team for about 2 weeks. That's James Worthy saying he was the Naismith Player of the Year that year. He said, I was the best player on the team for about 2 weeks. And after that, Mike was the best player on the team. But nobody knew that because Dean Smith didn't let freshmen start. He didn't let Jordan start because he was a freshman. But he had to let him start by the end of the season because Jordan was fucking killing everybody. Okay? But when you saw him play, he was raw. He didn't have a fucking mid-range game. He didn't have a post game. He didn't have all that shit. He developed all that shit later. So that's the thing. And then Kenny Smith always says by the time Kenny Smith came in as a freshman, Jordan was a junior. Jordan was already getting ready to leave when Kenny Smith came in. And Kenny Smith said that, well, actually he came in, James Worthy was leaving, okay? And then he said, Kenny Smith said, when I was playing with Mike in college, I knew Mike would be a good pro, but I didn't think he'd be Michael Jordan. Like, he goes, man, I used to talk crazy to Mike all the time. And he said that when he was matching up against him before his junior year, they were playing pickup game, and Michael was saying to Kenny, he's like, you guarding me? He's like, yeah, man, I'm guarding you, dog. He's like, how you gonna guard me? He said, because you don't got no handle. This Kenny Smith saying this. You don't got no handle, dog. So I ain't got to worry about you. Michael's like, okay. So he's told Michael Jordan, you don't have a handle, so I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm smaller than you. I don't have to worry about you because you don't have no handle. You can't dribble. You can't go to another way. He said, man, when they came back, the beginning of that year in practice, he tried to guard Mike again. And he said, Mike said, you guarding me again? He said, yeah, Mike, because you ain't got no handle. Mike had a handle, dog. He said, not only did Mike have a handle, Mike knew how to shake everybody with the handle. He said over the summer, he got a fucking handle. And I was like, just that quick? Yeah. Over the summer, over 3 months, Jordan, who had no handle, came back with the best handle on the fucking team and could shake everybody. He's like, man, after that, it was a problem. I didn't guard him no more because I couldn't. Okay? So that just goes to show you, man. This goes to show you. Salute to LeBron James, man. But Mike's the GOAT. Okay? So all you guys, man, this is how we chill from 93 till. You know what it is. Dr. Van, Todd Tolfree. He said, yeah, FYI had nothing to do with Mac Dre's demise. Thiz did. Like I said, dog, I'm from the Bay. I'm from the area, Todd. You're talking to a Bay Area nigga, dog.
Nigga.
You're talking to a Bay Area motherfucker, dog. Yeah, I live in LA, but I'm fucking Bay Area to the core, bro. And I'm just saying what The streets were saying, bruh, hey, man, I wasn't there. Don't know. I'm just telling you what I was told, bro. I'm telling you what I was told. Okay. Stephen Gilbert said, put Irvin up because he had an encounter with a woman in the lobby. That's just stupid, bro. It's just dumb, dog.
Gotcha, bitch.
Stupid, bro. Like I said, man, these guys they don't have no self-control, man. That's simple. Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna say a couple of more, man, and I'm out of here, dog. Ezra said Ant Banks underrated. Ant Banks was doing all the production for Too Short. He was doing all the dangerous music shit. He just started rapping, you know. Ant Banks was a monster. Okay. Ready to trade flying out to Hawaii in the morning. Okay, man. Have a good. Hey, ready to trade, man. Enjoy yourself out there in Hawaii, man. You and the wife, man. Y'all have a good time, bro. Post some pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's going on, man. We're definitely gonna go live, man. But you know, Hawaii's like 2 or 3 hours before California. I think it's 2 hours difference. Okay. All right, man. What else, man, is going on, dog? Yeah, you guys are talking hip hop. We're gonna talk some hip hop, and I'm gonna answer two more questions, and I'm out of here, dog. Okay. Espo talking to Thomas Lawrence. Are you ready for your jazz band? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. The last question, man. I'm out of here. Okay. And that's it. I got to say nothing else. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. We'll come on tomorrow, talk some more, talk some Super Bowl and some other shit. You guys have a good night, and we'll holler tomorrow, man. Matthew Check on Filter.